All right, we are live and we are recording. I'm gonna just get Alt Tab to the right windows here. There we go. All right. This is yeah. Careful, careful. We only got like 4 seconds, man. Well, welcome back to Once Upon a Fucking. Oh man, I'm already breaking
What's
my own. Finally getting everybody back together like 8 weeks later. Actually, no, today's the 5th. So yeah, it's like 2 months, almost literally 2 months at this point since our last meetup. This is, of course, Grimdark James guiding us through a Star Wars one-shot pirate queen of the pirate. What the hell's the name of this?
Mask of the Pirate Queen.
That's it. I couldn't think of it fast enough. I didn't have it written down in front of me either. With me, of course, are Grimdark James, Darius, Fohammer, and Kane. And of course, I'm Omar Krieg, your Lord and Commander of the Krieg Dominion, and your host for this 4th episode of I don't know what we're doing anymore, but there's blasters and maybe a Jedi involved. Let's start with some quick intros. Darius, it's been many weeks. Give us a brief synopsis of what you've been up to in those last few weeks, please.
Well, there were conventions.
That's definitely a way to put
it. Everything kind of blurred, and now I'm back.
There you go.
I went to Marcon, I went to Anthro, Ohio, and I went to Colossal Con Prime in Sandusky, Ohio. And I went to Origins.
Sounds like you had a pretty busy schedule, which we knew because we didn't see you for weeks.
Yeah.
And then when you got back, we still didn't see you for a couple more weeks because presumably you went into a recovery coma.
I guess. I'm back now, though.
Indeed.
Like I said, it all blurred.
Yeah. Well, listen, I mean, today is a blur, but mostly because it's stupid hot here. Fohammer, you've been around a little bit in the last handful of weeks for one project or another on this channel or others, but please, a quick synopsis of what you've been up to, just in case the one person watching this show later on YouTube happens to not know anything else about what we do anywhere else.
Yeah, well, I've been good, in the last 2 months since, we had an episode. Yeah, I've, Blood Bowl matches have been won, some have been lost, so yeah.
And, you know what? You can keep that one to yourself. You didn't have to bring that one up.
Hey, I had a pretty bad defeat against Dunamis last week.
Does not make me feel any better, just to let you know.
I literally had one person on the pitch, and she almost saved it. Almost.
I do remember looking at tour play.
Oh, no, 2 people on the pitch.
Wow, yeah. that is a bloody match.
Yep. But yeah, I've been good. Looking forward to, getting back into this. We're, right on the edge of our first combat here. And, yeah, good to be back.
Indeed. Kane, you've been here almost every single week since we last met because you're in you're in Aliens, the other space game I got going on right now. Not to mention, of course, various other projects in other parts of the internet. But give us a quick synopsis of your life over the last several weeks, if you would, please.
Well, in the other game, I'm making my best shot at trying to turn into a Sith Lord.
Yes, you are.
So, yeah. It's been a multi-month work in progress to slowly corrupt and destroy the party.
Yeah, and not just one of them, but all of them.
All of them, yeah.
And of course, we're referring to Along the Frontier, an alien RPG campaign that is on my channel, so you should check it out, because regardless of whatever I try to do, how I try to kill my players, they somehow manage to make it out and make things even more interesting for everybody involved. And as for me, over the last several weeks, well, you know what I've been up to. I've been, well, mostly leading Alien, and I'm getting ready to launch a Rogue Trader campaign that will be currently scheduled to begin on the 17th, if my memory serves correctly off the top of my head. James, you're the game master for the show, so quick few words about yourself, and then let's head on off into that galaxy far, far away.
Okay, nothing much I can really say. I mean, obviously we're doing some Blood Bowl and put up a video about Gunsmith Simulator, which I saw Omar led you to buy it. So obviously,
yes, you corrupting son of a gun.
I'll expect some royalties from the developer at some point in the future, I imagine. Uh, but yeah, other than that, like, so I guess the big thing for this game is that Foundry had a pretty massive update from 11 to 12 recently, and I held off for a long time to upgrade because invariably with a game that uses third-party mods or a platform that uses third-party mods, everything breaks when they do a version update.
Yeah.
But the developer of the Star Wars FFG module was fast off the bat to get updated, and I actually found I was holding it back for my D&D campaign, but I could no longer load my Star Wars campaigns because of the changes to the mod. So I had to actually do the update, and it's changed pretty substantially. So I think after this session, which I suspect will be the final session of the first chapter of Mask of the Pirate Queen, if we decide we're going to keep going with this, I'll actually rebuild the Foundry mod because I've had a lot of problems with the one I built now. It's just gotten a lot worse with the recent updates. But that's I guess that's my news. It should work tonight for what we need to do, which is kill things.
Yeah,
Definitely. Keep your lasers all good.
Yes. Well, I think we're ready to begin. So whenever you're ready, James, take it away.
All right. Well, let's do the important stuff first, which is, of course, the roll of destiny pool. So should have appeared in chat there.
Yeah,
Best to roll it.
Actually, open up that. I was wondering where the chat was, and I remembered I moved everything around a little bit.
Oh, it's the light side. Boo.
Come on,
boo,
keep the light side going. Keep it going.
boo.
Ah.
Thank you, Omar.
Well, that definitely determines what I'm going to be doing first, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah. And of course, it didn't actually update, so let's do it manually. So that was 4 light side and 2 dark side.
I didn't just roll
And-
dark. I went double dark.
Yeah.
Like
Roll for
dark
obligation.
chocolate.
No obligation triggered. There we go, 78. So,
Nice.
all right. So when we last left off, we had come to.
My
Sorry,
strain limit is finally where it's supposed to be.
You did go basically 2 sessions in a row, didn't you?
So we had come to the Vault, an old Confederacy base on Selakami, which was apparently the where the sorority, a pirate syndicate, was based. The plan was to disguise yourselves as the old clones that were working were mercenary working for the sorority. However, your cover was blown by Graf Lund, the old man who threatened or wanted vengeance. Apparently, not enough to not betray you. So even though the pirates unlocked the door to get in, he suddenly revealed the duplicity, which means we are going straight into initiative. Let me grab all the people that are here right now.
Can I sacrifice a light point by seizing the initiative in some fashion? Or is there a way that I can go first?
No, well, let's talk about that. Let's do the initiative roll first. So
Okay.
if you go to the cross swords tab at the top, there should be a dice.
Hold on,
next
because
to
all the tabs
your,
are now on the right side of the character sheet.
Yeah, that's true.
So let me see: critical injuries, basic.
On the character sheet, no, on the interface itself.
Oh yes.
Right, let me change graph from a.
It says rolling initiative, select base skill to use for initiative, vigilance or cool.
It would be vigilance in this case.
Not the rule of cool.
No, so actually it would be...
Game.
And it's supposed to be vigilance, not cool.
Vigilance, that's right. It's cool when you know what you're about to start shit and you're in control of the situation. It's vigilance when things go haywire.
Like right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I have any boosts or anything like that.
It'll be whatever you've got that's permanent will be on your sheet. We'll already be there.
How do I have the lowest initiative? The heck, man.
Because you don't have
And I
a gun.
haven't rolled yet, so you know. Vigilance, I do have a rank in.
Yep, it'll know that when you click on vigilance. So roll. It'll roll.
Yeah, despite having a rank in it, it
Oh, I don't
didn't do
do
me
anything.
much good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't change where
Don't
it
change
says
anything?
upgrade or anything.
Nope, just leave it as a standard and let it roll. All right, cool. So now when we begin combat, the way this works is that you oh, where's my combat music gone? Battle music. I've got some license-free Star Wars battle music to play.
It's just
Um,
guns. Sorry.
So even though you've been individually on initiative, it works on a group basis. So effectively, we had 3 PCs go got the 3 highest, then 2 NPCs and 1 PC. So you guys each round get to decide in which order you take actions. So 3 PCs are going to get to act before any NPCs do. So you guys, who wants to go first?
I would like to go first, but I don't want to steal the show from anybody. There is something very specific I want to do, though. Which I have been alluding to for weeks, by the way.
I mean, that's a good enough argument for me.
Okay. So if you want to go on the initiative tab, just click on claim this initiative slot. There you go. And now, so what do you want to do? So you've got you've got a move and you've got a maneuver. Sorry, an action and a maneuver and a move. No,
Okay.
sorry, a move is a maneuver. Sorry, that's right. So an action or a maneuver. Oh, we can do both.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm shooting what's-his-face in the face.
Yeah. Now, you had, because you were like versus stormtroopers. I'm assuming you had the blaster rifle like
Correct.
out and already. So
Do
you
I need
need to draw it first.
Yeah, and do I need to like take a step or two away because very, very close range, or?
So you're in close range, but you're not engaged. You're not like literally touching his model like the other 3 are. So you're not engaged him. So you can shoot him at this range.
Okay.
So now, because you've got a maneuver as well, if you want to, you can use that maneuver to aim first to give yourself a blue boost dice, or you could use that maneuver to move into cover, to ready another item, etc.
No, I think blasting him in the face and then moving to some side or try to form some sort of cover is the appropriate manner here.
Okay,
what I'm
no worries.
I'm trying to.
So it'll be a ranged heavy test.
Ranged heavy.
Or actually, rather than doing ranged heavy, if you got the gun on your sheet, you do. Just click on the little bag icon next to blaster rifle, and that'll populate the chat with the. Oh, before you do that, click on the target icon and target graph, which is the target icon left-hand side is a little bullseye type thing.
Do I have my character sheet in the way? Yes, I do. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get my screen set up to have only the stuff I need to have on here. Some things are big. All right, so that is the guy I want to shoot, and then I will shoot with my blaster rifle. I don't have any additional dice to throw in there because I'm about to maneuver away.
All right, so missed with 3 advantage. So your advantage cannot turn a miss into a hit. So you've not hit him.
Okay.
But you can do things like so for 3 advantage, you can negate his. Actually, you could shoot his weapon out of his hand, for example.
Well, we had him bound in cuffs.
He
or
was the
something,
bait.
right?
Yeah, me and Trokk and Graf were the bait. So
yeah, but I don't think he's actually properly manacled. He did pull a hidden sword from his.
Well, in that case, I would like to disarm him, and if possible, either. I don't know what exactly the game allows, but either knock him prone or at least off balance or something to that effect.
It takes 4 advantage to knock somebody actually down.
Okay.
But you make it so he drops the weapon he's wielding and it lands on the ground at his feet. He'll take a maneuver to pick it up when it's his turn.
Drop the weapon.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming if I move over like here, where I'm pinging,
just move into cover. That's it, and
that'll provide some form of minimal cover.
Yeah, we'll put a little shield on you so you can see.
Holy shield.
That's
okay. We were laughing in our Alien game where it was like plus dead, minus dead, because I kept screwing up, hitting the wrong icon or the wrong target.
Can you see how, by the way, this Sorority Pirate has this little 2 blue marks on him?
Yeah, he's like
a.
Go ahead. Sorry.
It's a minion group of 2 people. So although they act and roll as though they're 1, they are 2 people there, and they're stronger when there's more of them, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So that's you done?
Yep.
So who wants to go next?
I would like to claim the next initiative slot.
No objections.
Oh, I screamed something like, "You son of a bitch, traitorous bastard! I never should have trusted." Whatever I can shout that's rude and mean, and do it in like 3 seconds.
All right. So
All right, Paul.
go ahead and claim the initiative slot.
Wait, what
All
did
right.
you use the advantage for?
To disarm him.
Okay.
Okay. So now Trokk is currently, in manacles or whatever. So I don't have a weapon ready. However, what I would like to do is I would like to pick Graf up and throw him at the other pirates.
Okay, no worries.
I beat your bad guys with our bad guy.
And I'll probably do whatever the Trandoshan equivalent is of, the Wookiee battle cry. It's probably more like, instead of a, "Argh," it's probably like a, and like yeet him at the.
It's an
at the
angry
pirates.
hiss, I bet.
Yeah, it's an angry hiss. It's a very angry snake sound.
All right.
So would that be a brawl then?
It would be a brawl. It's going to go again because it's sort of like more like a grapple than an attack. It's going to go against his agility, so it's going to be against 3 purple.
3 purple. Okay. So let's see. If I click on brawl and then do difficulty 3 purple, and
Yep.
then roll.
Ooh,
Okay.
crap.
He manages to just get out of your way. You overextend yourself, so your 1 threat's going to mean you take 1 point of strain.
Oh man.
Process there. Now you still got
Okay.
a maneuver you can do as well, so you can still move. You are engaged, so
Yep.
it takes a full maneuver just to get unengaged if you want to, or you may want to stay with him engaged. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
No, I'm gonna stay in close combat with him, which is
Trokk,
very dangerous.
kill. Fuck
Yes.
that guy in particular.
Alright.
Did you give me the point of strain already?
I've done it already. Yeah.
You done it. Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't adding another one. Okay. And there's no reroll. I can't reroll that, right? I can't
No,
spend
unless you
one
get
of my
something like-
manager rerolls.
No, you can get something called Natural Brawler. Natural Brawler lets you once per session re-roll 1 melee or brawl roll, but it's a
Alright.
talent from a talent tree basically. So
Okay. All right, then
Alright.
that's my action done.
okay, who wants to go next?
I would like to do something with Seren, so the medic is less likely to be taken out here. I would like to. Can I give up like my regular action to just pick up his weapon that got shot out of his hand before I move away from him?
It's at his feet, so I'm going to require a coordination check to do that.
Let's see. Coordination.
I'm gonna make it a. I'm gonna spend a dark side point and make it against a 2 purple and a red.
But you could take a light side and get an extra die of your own. And give
Well,
it back.
it'd change one of his. We would change one of his greens to a yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. I will definitely do that.
Yeah.
So
We take your choice and throw them back at you.
Difficulty, and could I argue that since he just dodged being thrown by Trokk, he's a little distracted for a blue?
no, because that would normally take an advantage to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta try. Oh, that went horrifically
Okay.
Oh my god. Wow, we are just sucking so
Yeah.
much ass tonight.
Okay.
Against the guy, against the cripple with
Against
like
the cripple,
cane.
no less.
So for the despair, I'm going to say that you reach for his weapon and you basically end up falling prone.
Oh no!
So I'm going to put you.
You slip on some alien goop.
No, you
Alright.
just saw that video. It was a stormtrooper. It was the explanation of why 3PO got torn apart in Empire Strikes Back. It's because the stormtrooper slipped on the deck plating, and then when 3PO comes in, as he's getting up, he's like, "Oh shit, I didn't mean to see that. No, please don't get up. No." So I think that's what happened with Saren's clone trooper boot. He
There you go.
slipped on the deck plating.
Okay. Well,
Now you haven't maneuvered, so if you want to, you can use maneuver to stand up again.
I think instead of standing up where I'm at right now, I'd like to like.
Scooch away. Or...
Yeah, I want to like roll over to here.
Okay, so you disengage. Stay out of
Yeah.
combat.
So is it a combat roll or is it a roly-poly
it's-
roll?
Like, tries to go for it, falls, and then just like starts barrel rolling out of the way. Like,
I meant
don't
to
wanna-
do that.
does like the Dark Soul roll.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with that.
Not a good start to our combat.
And
Yeah,
yeah, because
three failures so far.
Seren
Yeah.
does not want to get in Trokk's way, and he's
Okay.
also going to stay prone, so it's harder to shoot me.
Quick question, James,
Yes.
before we move on to the NPCs attacking. I forgot you mentioned the talents. I do have a talent for frenzied attack, which this is a rules question. It says that suffer a number of strain to upgrade the attack to an equal number of times. What does that mean?
So, because you have one rank in frenzied attack, that means that anytime it's your action, if you want to, you can spend a point of strain, and you change one of your greens to a yellow.
Oh, okay, so I could have changed one of my because I had 4 greens. I could have changed it to a yellow and 3 greens.
That's right. Yes.
Okay, something to remember for next time.
Yeah, that's right. And if you get multiple ranks of it, you can choose to spend more strain to get more dice upgraded.
Yeah, I also have knockdown, lethal blows, and toughen just gives me +2 wound threshold.
Yeah.
But yeah, just something to keep in mind. I forgot about those talents. So
Okay. So he is going to, as his action, because he's got the quick draw trait, he can recover his weapon as a free action.
Son of a
jeez.
bitch.
He is going to then target Trokk, who tried to grab him
Trokk, be a
with his
tank.
with his vibro
Yeah.
rapier. He's using his maneuver for an aim. So.
Oof.
All right, that'll hit with 2
jeez.
successes. Okay, so not enough to trigger any crits, but he does do 6 damage, and because he's got Pierce 5, he ignores 5 points of your soak,
Okay.
which is all your soak, so you take the full
Yep.
6 damage.
Jeez. So does that go to wounds then? Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, which I've already done it. Yeah, that's it.
Jeez.
All right.
Trokk would like to cry as a free action.
All right. Next to act is going to be the pirates. They are going to target Feylon.
Of course.
So they're using their blaster carbines. It's at short range. And I'm going to go add a black dice because you're in cover. But they will also aim. So. Okay, they missed with. Okay. So what I'm going to say is that they're going to spend the 3 advantage to force you to maneuver out of cover bases. They just, they fire shots into cover and you're driven out into the open, basically.
Yep.
So you are no longer wholly shielded.
No, minus shield.
Oh, he's extra holy shielded.
I love how the icon on Seren is a person just like laying upside down.
Yeah, no, it's like laying on their head.
They're going to do. No,
It's mid dodge roll.
I mean, the other option would be, second thing that we're going to do rotation. That work? No, it didn't work. I tried to rotate the token 180 degrees. All right, so Darius, it's your turn to go now.
Darius,
Oh,
do some
both of
Dark
them.
Jedi shit.
The pirates move and act as a single entity.
Yeah, but both Graf and the pirates have gone now.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So Graf stabbed Trokk. The pirates fired at Feylon and missed.
But blew up my cover.
Okay. I'm going to fire with this heavy carbine at the pirates.
Did you get
Okay.
the heavy weapon one?
What?
Were you the one that got... Did we take the big machine gun blaster? Is
I
that the one?
thought I grabbed the big machine gun.
He's got a blaster rifle.
Oh, okay.
They didn't give you their light repeating blaster.
Ah, damn.
No,
Oh.
but you've all got blaster rifles.
I thought we had our choice of weaponry from the graveyard.
Yeah, but they're not giving you their repeating blaster. You might not come back. They let you take stuff from the dead clones, but there was only one heavy gunner. So the heavy gunner kept his heavy gun.
Okay.
Okay.
You've all got blaster rifles, which is bigger than what you had. So who do you want to target? Sorry, the pirates.
Pirates, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So you can click on the left-hand side the little bullseye icon, and then click on the pirates, so you're targeting them. Alternatively, by the way, you can right-click on a token and click on the bullseye icon target as well.
Is that the same thing as clicking the bullseye in the initiative order?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a bullseye.
It's over on the far left side of Foundry.
Oh, I see.
And then click on them. Okay, cool. You've targeted them. So now, did you want to use your maneuver to aim?
Yeah.
Okay, so click on your character sheet where you've got blaster rifle. Click on the little bag next to it to put it in the chat. Want to bring up the dice, and you want to. It'll be against one purple, so you remove one of the purples and add in a blue. So minus one purple, plus one blue.
So a yellow, green, purple, and blue.
That sounds right. Yep.
What are my options for increasing my?
You can spend a light side point to make that become 2 yellows versus a purple and a blue. Oh, sorry, 2 yellows and a blue versus a purple.
Do we have burst fire options? I haven't even looked at the rules in so long.
No. So repeating blasters have auto fire, but regular blasters, you are firing multiple shots narratively.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. That's once per session. I don't think I want to do that right now. That's stealth related. A lot of this is stealth related.
Not trying to be a sneaky kid, are you?
No, I'm looking at my talent.
No, I know. I'm messing with you. None of my talents are going to be helpful in a fight. It's after the fight. One of them might help.
What's this? I do have a passive called Lethal Blows.
Yeah, you don't normally quit minions. Minions, if you quit them, they die instantly. But yeah, that'll come up if you deliver critical hits.
Okay. Looks like somebody spent the light point.
Oh, you can. You've got 4 lights. You can spend another light to get an upgrade.
Okay, I'll just go with the yellow, green, purple, blue.
Yep, it's got a better chance than not of hitting. So. Okay, the hits with 1 advantage. So it does 10 damage. They've got a soak of 3, so they take 7 wounds, which kills one of them, and leaves the other one injured as well. With your 1 advantage, all you can do with that is either recover a point of strain, which you haven't taken any strain, or you can give the next player to act a blue boost dice.
Please. Please, please.
Trokk.
Well, he doesn't get to pick whoever acts next.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, for 1 blue. One advantage. Okay.
I will say this: if Trokk
apply critical injury.
No, because first off, you have to reach the critical. You have to get as many advantages as a critical rating of the weapon, which in this case is 3.
So that's why.
Advantage.
Okay, so when it says critical on there, it's talking the threshold.
Yeah, how many advantage you need.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right,
So all
I'll
you
add
can
a
do is
boost to
one-
the next check.
Yeah.
All right, so Trokk, if you want to go next and use that on what's his face, I am gonna shoot at the remaining pirate, and I'll be using my maneuver to get an aimed shot to finish.
So
Hopefully, finish him off.
before we move next round of initiative, there's 2 people that are potentially within hearing range. I need to roll to see if they actually hear.
They hear
the fight
nothing,
going on.
James.
So first one does hear,
Very well, apparently.
and second one. Does here.
It's even better.
So I'm going to add them into the initiative order then. And I'm going to then just quickly roll them initiative scores 2. Vigilance. Alright, so back to the top. Who wants to go first?
All right, before we decide that, GM question.
Yes.
Where is my stick?
I'm assuming that it's like it's within
I've got
it's
it
within
in a
reaching
netted bag.
you. Yeah. So given you're engaged with Darius, I'm happy to say that you can equip it as a maneuver.
Okay.
Get him,
So,
Trokk. Get him.
Yeah, Trokk is right behind me, and the bag is slung across my back, so he can just reach in and grab it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if everyone's okay, I'll claim the
Yeah,
initiative slot then for
I'm
slot.
okay.
Okay.
Seren is,
All right.
I think, safest at the moment.
Yep. So as my maneuver, then that's exactly what I would like to do in kind of one smooth movement. Trokk will take off the fake or not locked cuffs
Yeah.
or whatever.
Just shake them off.
Yeah, shake them off. Do like half spin, reach into the bag or whatever, pull out the stick, complete the roundhouse, and just do like a cricket swing at Graph.
Hell yeah. Get him.
That
Get him.
sounds so awesome. That sounds so awesome when nothing could possibly go wrong. So I'm going to spend a dark side point to give you a red dice on this. So.
All right. What I would like to do then is I would like to use my frenzy attack to increase my melee skill, because this would be
Okay.
melee, right?
That's right. Yep. So you take a point of strain. So now target Graph.
All right. Just click on him.
You got
gotta
click that
do
bullseye on the left,
bullseye icon
and then click on him.
first.
Bullseye icon on the left. Oh,
On your face.
I was looking on the left of his icon.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
now I think I
so-
got him targeted. All right.
Yep. Then it'll be a melee check.
All right.
And then you have that
and-
advantage from Darius.
Yep. So add one
Yep.
blue through
One
upgrade
blue.
ability because of your frenzied attack, but
Frenzied
then
attack.
remove a purple, add a red.
Okay. So add. I'm sorry. For the frenzy attack, add an ability.
No, just click on upgrade ability.
Upgrade ability. Upgrade ability. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll be 4 yellow, add a red.
Remove a
And then I
purple.
got
So it should be
2
one
purple?
purple, 1 red. No, it should be one
One-
purple, 1 red.
1 purple, 1 red. How do I? Oh, right click to downgrade. Okay. So I got 4 yellow, 1 red, 1 purple, 1 blue.
Yep, perfect.
All right. Here we go.
Yes.
Almost a triumph.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
lot of good.
All right. Oh,
That's
sorry.
a lot of
So
goodies.
rather than rolling, melee, you should have used it with a weapon, but that's fine. The result is the same. So its damage is a base of 6, plus 2 for this is a damage of 8. You did not have enough advantage to activate either the crit or the disorient trait, but he will take 8
Yep.
damage minus his soak, so he takes 5 wounds. And you've still got 2 advantage, which for that you could pass a blue dice to a person of your choice. You could perform a free maneuver. You could add a black dice to his next check.
Ooh, that sounds good.
All right. Black dice or blue dice?
Black.
Black. All right.
Yeah.
We'll do black dice to Graph then for his next
Next
turn. Yep.
Okay.
By the
Right.
way, guys, I do want the second initiative slot for 3.
Okay.
Not this one, but the next one.
Okay, before
Alright.
the bad guys act. Yep.
Kane, do you want to
I
take the
think
next?
Omar was talking about taking the
Well,
first
my
one.
my plan on my next move was to do an aimed shot on the final pirate, but I was gonna see if Kane wanted to do anything first. Otherwise, I was gonna take the next slot.
No, I gave you guys the 3.01 so that you guys could fight first. Saren's a medic. She doesn't want to murder people.
Okay. Yeah. In that
Alright.
case, I will shoot. I'll do an aimed shot at that dude, the remaining pirate.
Cool. So you get to add because you're aiming it to add a blue boost. It'll be against 1 purple because you're in close range.
One more time, James. Sorry.
So you've targeted him. Bring up the weapon. So you
One
are.
boost.
Yep, removing one purple because it's only showing to be one purple because you're very close range here.
Okay. Range penalty. Got it.
Oh, it's not a penalty. It's a benefit.
I succeeded. That's all I heard.
Okay, cool. So the attack
Sorry.
is enough to kill. Is enough to kill the last guy. So,
You're welcome.
you don't need to use the advantage or the triumph to do that. So.
Can I pass any of that off to the next guy?
Well, they're both dead now.
Well, I meant
So-
the next friendly player. Is there?
Yeah. So let me mark them as dead.
Okay.
And just hide them. So that we don't. All right. So with your advantage, you could certainly pass a blue dice to the next person to act and get a free maneuver. For the triumph, you could upgrade the next person to action as well. Like so give them a blue, and also they get to turn their one of their greens into a yellow.
That'd be good.
Yeah, we'll do that. The green to a yellow, and then they also would get the +1 blue, correct?
That's right. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Let's push all that up to the next player.
Yeah, which leaves you enough to do a free maneuver, so you can move back into cover.
Yeah, I'm definitely
You could
gonna.
move-
I want. Yeah, give me plus holy shield, please.
Okay, holy shield. I'll give you magic shield this time. There you go.
Ooh, I got the
Slightly
magic
different.
shield.
All right, so Darius, you're acting next.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
Okay. I am switching my target to grab.
Yep.
And I am. Can I still take a name action?
Well, so you can't use a ranged heavy weapon in engagement. It's too cumbersome. So you have to change to a different weapon, and that'll take your maneuver.
Oh, okay. So I'll just be reaching into that netting and grabbing my vibro sword.
Yep.
And slash.
Slap.
Splash.
Oh, my bad. I heard it wrong.
All right, so you use your
I
vibro
might have
sword.
stumbled over the word, but
No worries.
that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Slap sounded funnier, but slap sounded.
Yeah.
All right, so when you bring out the vibro sword, you need to upgrade ability, and also add a blue dice.
Upgrade ability. And
Add
Wait
a
a
blue
minute.
as well.
okay. Upgrade ability and add a blue.
It'll be against two.
Why is there a black on there?
Because he has a defense score. He has a melee defense score, which gives him an automatic black on all attacks against him in melee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to also spend a light side point.
Okay, so click upgrade ability again. So you should now be up to 3 yellow and a blue versus 2 purple and a black.
Yep. And then roll.
Roll.
You know.
Okay, so first off, we'll resolve the success. So he will take 5 damage. You've got a pierce of 2, which ignores 2 of his soak. So he will take actually 4 damage. Now, with your threat, I'm going to give you a point of strain, just from the exertion here. But with the triumph, you could use the triumph to activate a critical hit if you like.
And what does a critical hit do in this case?
It's you roll a percentile. In your case, you add +10 because of your lethal blows, and that will give him some permanent disadvantage.
The
For the
vibro
combat.
sword is also vicious 1, so he's at a total +20.
+20, that's true. So it's +20.
Thank you.
I was just gonna ask about that vicious.
Okay.
Cutting off his other leg sounds good.
Well, you've got to roll to see
I
what
was
it is.
thinking about that.
That sounds vicious.
Sounds delicious.
So you need to roll a d100. So the way to do that, I'm going to do it with inverted commas so you can see, but you would just type this into chat without the inverted commas.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just slash roll 1d100.
Yep.
92. Was that good?
92. Yeah, it is very good. Plus 20 is
112.
12. So that is temporarily lame.
He's only got one leg.
Let me see what temporarily
112, and he's only temporarily lame
Okay, let me see what it does.
on a vibro sword.
I wonder
You
if the
cut
scale
through
is on the-
his artificial leg, so he's temporarily lame until he gets another one.
Okay, and until this injury is healed, the target cannot perform more than one maneuver during his turn. So he can't take strain for extra maneuvers. And with critical hits now, because he's taken one, every time he takes more, you add plus 10 for every critical the person's already got.
I was gonna say,
So-
it sounds like the critical scale goes up to like 200 or something like that.
And about after 140, they're generally either imminently dead or dead already. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
151 plus is red mist.
Red
And
mist.
then
Basically.
okay, and
that's your
then
action
what was the threat?
the threat I gave you a point of strain.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's going to be them now. So I've got 3 bag initiative slots. So I think because I'm going to be in the order, I'm just going to have these guys double maneuver.
2 of them. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
So 2 more appear at the doors either side, but they've taken all their action to get there and open the door, so they can't do anything else.
I'm in danger. That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna use my free action to shout, "Oh shit! They're coming from both sides!" That sounded probably horrible, but you know.
All right. So Graf, having just taken a whopping great hit, I think he's going to try and hit you back, Darius. So I'm going to go his fiber rapier.
Can the temporary liability be his arm being cut off?
No, there is actually a crit which removes a limb, so he hasn't taken.
Oh,
that
okay.
crit. Yeah. He's not maneuvering to aims. He's maneuvering something else. So he is just making a straight out attack on you. All right.
Ooh.
So he has.
Okay.
hit.
I have a dodge ability.
Okay, so with dodge, normally it's got to be declared before I make the combat check roll, but we'll see how we do it. We can do it recursively. So you've got dodge.
Oh. I have to declare it before he.
Yeah, you have to take strain, and then you upgrade the difficulty of his check.
Oh,
Which
so
would-
his dodge would impact his roll then. Or,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what if you wanted to use it? What I'll do is I'll roll a red dice and replace his
Okay.
first purple dice with that if you like. If you want to do it recursively, I don't mind. But like
Yes,
normally,
please.
yeah, if you know, okay. So I'll give you the point of strain for dodge. I'll just roll 1 red dice and see what it is. Okay, well that is enough to turn his success into a fail.
nice.
So he has no threat, but he's
The triumph counts as its own success for hit, doesn't it?
yeah, but if you add up the numbers there, it's already factored in. So if you look on the sheet, so you had 2 successes from the green, 1 failure from the purple would have been 1 success plus 1 for
I
the
see.
triumph.
Okay.
So yeah, so he's still got the triumph component, but he has not got the Okay, so he is going to use the triumph to give himself a free maneuver to disengage.
Is he gonna
Get away
roly?
from
He's
them
gonna
in the
roly
crowd.
poly away.
Yes. Dark Souls roll.
Yep.
Yeah, but he can't use his non-free maneuver because anyway.
Even though
okay,
he's
so,
lame?
So he can't. So he can move away, but he can't do anything else. He can't run now.
Yeah, that
all
was-
he can do is he could just break combat and that's it. Otherwise, he would have used his regular mover to start running away.
It's kind of like those 2 pirates that came in and like they had just enough movement to show up and open the doors.
Okay, Seren.
I'll stand up now.
Okay.
Yeah, Seren, we need you. We need you.
What do you mean you need me?
That's your
Shoot
maneuver.
something. I'm looking at a pirate literally in my face. I'm like, shoot somebody.
It doesn't auto-fill our collection.
Let's see.
Only if we pick it up.
Yeah.
So your minerals.
Saren is going to spend the move to stand up, and then will just sort of like looks at Graf. I'm so sorry. Why? And then just plug away with the blaster rifle. And I'm probably not going to hit.
I think you've retargeted yourself. Sorry.
Have I?
Yeah. You must have still had target active when you clicked on yourself to open your sheet.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Don't hold your breath, guys.
Ooh.
It's a failure. It's a straight failure. Nothing else. No fails. No advantage. No successes. So it's just you shoot the wall near him.
Yeah. Nope.
You
Saren,
shoot at him while he's rolling, and you manage to miss.
this thing is so inelegant.
Elegant. So
PC action.
uncivilized. I don't have to go first, but I do have a pirate in my face, so. Well, I won't
I'll
argue
go
one
first
way or
if
the
you
other.
want.
I'm good with going first. I just don't want to steal the spotlight here, so.
Oh, go ahead then.
I feel like you should go first.
Okay.
Alright.
Go first and do the fall backwards thing while firing into the doorway.
No, I'm picturing Han Solo in my head, but it just doesn't look as cool when when I do it. So.
So the whole scream and chase them.
Yeah, that's it. No, I've seen that movie, and that event took place 3 years ago, so I am not going to go rush them and hope not to run into another crowd. I will, I'm going to
I
aim...
prefer when they run into a dead end.
Yeah, I'm going to aim and shoot at him, and then probably take a point of strain to get the hell out of there.
Yep. Well, if you're aiming, you shoot out a blue boost die, so just roll a boost die. Roll a blue die on its own. You can just click on the little dice icon next to button down.
Yeah.
Okay. No, so straight out. Fail.
Yep.
I'll give you a point of strain from that. So
And then it's another point of strain to, like...
two points of strain for get a second maneuver.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to want to... Oops. I'm going to move... Why can't I move?
You can.
Can I not move
Just
myself?
quick drag. No, you've got target.
You have
you've
to
got target.
switch from targeting to
little bracket
selection.
square.
Say it one more time?
What you've got?
You
You're
have
in
to
target
switch
mode
from
right
being
now.
a target
Back to selection. Left hand at the top.
back
little
to selecting
little
a square.
brackets.
Yeah, I'm gonna come. I guess this is. I really feel like there's no good place for me to move, but I'm just gonna back off that way and hope for the best.
Okay. All right. Who's up next?
I'll take it.
All right. What do you want to do?
Targeting the pirate on the
Okay.
right.
Yep. So move it. Switch back to the rifle again.
Yep.
I think as you do this, you probably, because we've worked before, Gregor and Trokk probably look at each other, like, give like a quick, eye contact and, quick nod, and you target the pirate, I'll target Graf.
Yep.
All right. So blaster rifle roll. It's going to be against 2 purple because they're just outside of close range.
Can I take a step forward?
That'll be a second maneuver because one to change weapons, second to move into short range. So that'll take you. It'll cost you 2 strain to do that.
2 strain. Go ahead and
Yep.
apply it.
Okay. Cool. And so it's only against 1 purple now.
What's that?
So your target we'll be hitting 1 purple now. Will be your difficulty, not 2.
Okay. And I do that in the gear tab.
Yep.
Blaster rifle.
And it'll just be your straight skill against 1 purple.
So downgrade difficulty.
No. Well, you can just
no.
remove. Just right click on a purple to remove it.
Okay. And then
You should be.
why am I only getting 3 dice now?
It should be 1 yellow, 1 green, which is your skill, against 1 purple. That's it. That's all you're rolling.
Why did I have a boost before?
Because you were given a boost by
Gave
the
you
previous
one the
person.
one time.
Yeah, when he got the triumph.
Oh.
And you can't aim because you had to maneuver and redraw the weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Nice.
12 damage.
Holy
I think
shit.
will be enough to. Yeah, he's so dead.
You're welcome, Feylon.
Thank you. Now kill the other one.
For one advantage.
You kill the other one.
For one advantage, you can just give the next person to act a blue boost dice, or you can recover 1 strain.
I would.
That might not be a bad idea.
I will give the next person a boost.
Okay. Who is the next person? It's their turn.
Trokk.
Seren, would you like to go next, or would you like the tank to go next?
Thematically is a decision entirely up to you.
So, Flowhammer,
Alright.
I was thinking, if you... I don't want to make it sound like this is all about self-preservation, but there's certainly a certain amount of it. If you go and get the other pirate, Seren and I can deal with what's left of Graf, and I feel like between the two of us, that shouldn't be that much of a challenge. But I'm sure James is also going to throw like a Sarlacc monster at us next, so... Choose wisely, I suppose.
I'm not going to throw a Sarlacc. Maybe a Rancor.
Yeah. Or what was
At
the
any
giant
rate.
crab thing that lives on this planet? That's
An Acklay, whatever it's called. No, that's right, not Acklay. Acclay's from yeah, but there's a giant crab thing here, yes.
Yeah, basically giant crab. Oh, that's right, I wanted to get some crab meat, but I was talked out of it. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to.
So if you want me to go now, I will go now. But if you would like to go now, it's all yours.
well,
I
I mean,
think the medic should go last.
yeah.
I mean, you guys are counting on Seren to be violent right now, so.
Yes. Just in the interest of role playing here, I think Trokk, having been stabbed by Graf, and Graf is I don't know how much you're allowed to tell me, is probably on his last leg.
Wow, the setup is what's got me laughing so much. Not so much the
He's
execution.
looking pretty badly hurt. He is not in a good
Yes.
way.
So I think Trokk would want to go after Graf, if that's okay. Just to role play
Go
this.
for
as-
it.
All right, so I'll claim the slot. I will use my movement. Oops, how do I move?
You have to select the square above
Untargeted.
the bullseye.
Yeah, so you want to re-engage, basically, yeah?
Yeah, I want to re-engage. Yep.
Yeah.
Aha. And then I'll target him again. So I think the way that this is working, so he just moved out of, he disengaged. Whatever he did, hobbled, rolled, whatever. I think Trokk is going to re-engage by doing.
Can you charge? Do you have a charge?
Well, I
option?
was going to do it as like a leap attack. It
Okay.
would still. Correct me if just for role playing. It's a melee attack, but I'm just like role playing it like he's leaping through the air and coming
Yeah.
down on him with his club
Yeah.
again.
Yep.
Okay, so melee, and add a blue.
Are you rolling your weapon or your skill?
Roll your weapon.
Roll my
So,
weapon. Okay, so
Yeah, so if you go onto your
inventory.
gear tab, you click on the little bag icon next to the weapon.
Got it. Okay. So, let's see. Add a blue. I'll do the frenzy attack. I'll spend the point of strain to
upgrade ability.
increase. Yep. So, upgrade ability. So that'll be 4 yellow, 2 purple, a blue, and a black.
That's it.
All right.
There we
It's big.
go.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
8 damage. Minus his 3 soak is 5. Okay, so that's enough to knock him down now. So because it'll take 5, which puts him on 14. So he's out.
Okay, I do have a talent for that. Knockdown after hitting me with a melee attack. May spend a triumph to knock the target prone.
I mean, he's gonna fall prone regardless because he
Regardless,
is
okay.
he's down below 0 wounds. So I
Okay.
guess when you try, are you trying to execute him, or are you trying to keep him alive? Like, what are you looking to do with him here?
Kill him.
Yeah. So
Traitors must die.
yes. So I think Trokk would go for the lethal blow. So I guess again he'll leap through the air, just come down right on his skull, and effectively like push his head like back down into his
chest,
into his shoulder. So he has no neck now.
Okay, no worries. Cool. All right, so we'll give the next person to act a free upgrade just from like the inspiration of the brutality of that.
Excellent, because I have an idea for the next round
All right.
when we get to that point.
Okay, so the last pirate, not really know what's going on. Seeing a bunch of people killing people, he's going to target because Darius is not in combat, whereas Feylon is. So he's going to target the person. Sorry, not in combat, not in cover. He's going to target the person out of cover with his blaster carbine.
Am I in cover?
No, in the middle of the hallway.
Oh.
Ooh, you're taking a big
Okay,
hit.
So who is he targeting?
you.
Me.
So
Okay.
you take 11 minus your 4 soak is 7 damage from that.
Okay. Did you include my dodge?
If you want to dodge, okay, that's fine. I will add in a strain, and I will roll a red dice and replace the.
Nice.
Okay, so that actually made it a miss. Okay, so you don't take any damage.
I am almost always going to dodge, so
Okay. All right. So next up is Seren.
Seren is going to move up.
Yep.
Point blaster at the sorority pirate.
Yep.
And I would like to roll coercion to try to force a surrender.
Okay. So
Before-
give me.
James, before we figure that one out, this is what I was going to do, assuming I was able to go first on the next round. I was going to attempt to defuse the situation and use the fact that Graf is dead as our way to get into seeing the Pirate Queen so we can do what we came here to do initially. With Seren doing this, is there any way that I can support her despite the fact that I can't move yet? Or not move, but I can't technically do anything
Not in
yet.
combat like this, no. Because
Okay.
it's too fast paced to really be working
Yeah.
together on something right now here.
Okay.
So, and it's going to be a coercion check against one purple. Seren?
Can
was there-
Trokk do anything to help that with the brutality of the?
Well, yeah. So you get the free upgrade because of the triumph that was spent before.
Okay.
All right.
As I backed up by the trockening.
The
Yeah.
talking.
All right, 1 purple, 1 free upgrade. I'll go with that.
Yep. Okay. No worries. Yeah. Like so when it's his action, he is going to be throwing down his carbine and throwing up his hands. So I'm going to end the combat here, assuming that nobody's just going to start outright attacking him.
No, but I do want to get his attention because I believe.
Does that matter?
Call me crazy, but did I not go with the intent that my character was the closest thing we had to a face? Am I the people person?
You're the nice person.
Yeah.
Seren doesn't talk to people unless she's mad, and she doesn't want to kill this guy, so she turned on the mad.
Yeah.
She's good at coercion. And I point the blaster rifle at him. I stand just to the side so that Trokk is in profile and beating Graf to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what Trokk is doing is he does the the melee attack. He kills Graf, and then he's got the I'm sorry, what is it called? The gaffy stick.
Yeah.
And he does the Tusken Raider thing because he probably got it from like a Tusken Raider.
He's probably mimicking one.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. It's very very savage, beat down here.
So I'm gonna order the pirate to throw the carbine towards me, and then turn around, walk backwards, get on knees, so that Feylon can walk up and start an interrogation while I've got a gun to his back.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my weapon shoulder or low ready or something where he can't easily grab it without me being able to pivot away or something, and I'm gonna be like, listen, dude.
I think you learned a lesson today.
While you're doing that, Trokk is moving up. He's ready to engage the pirate again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
You gotta pull them back.
all right, look, that dude over there, the one that's now bloody pulp on the wall, he's dead. That's Graf Lund, or whatever the heck his stupid name was. He's the whole reason we're here in the first place. We brought him here to go see the Pirate Queen to collect the bounty that's on him. I don't know what happened. People started shooting. Now we got dead bodies everywhere. At the end of the day, we need to get paid. So can you make that happen? I might have gotten a little bit more aggressive than what I meant to be, by the way.
So this guy's a hook, by the way. Any help?
Yeah.
So he sort of like he looks like a lot of these questions are above his pay grade.
Yeah.
So like
I think Feylon is ready to repeat this story multiple times if necessary to keep going further up the chain.
Going up the chain of command.
I can radio ahead.
Yeah, you do that. Make it happen.
All right.
And I don't know if you want me to make a roll here or anything, but he's obviously well outnumbered right now.
Okay.
And no tricky stuff either. We're not falling for that shit again.
Okay.
Or poodoo, I mean.
Right. So he gets out of comlink, and I think he's gonna speak in Huttese into the comlink, which I think probably out of each of you here, probably Feylon and Trokk would have the most likelihood of understanding Huttese.
Yep.
I have Underworld 1. Would that? I'm assuming that would give me at least a basic understanding. I could be wrong.
Yeah, look, it's more about your background.
Yeah.
You know,
Can I make an outer rim roll like we did for whether or not I spoke Trandoshan?
I would say it's more likely an underworld roll.
Okay. How many purple?
Against 2 purple. These. Okay. Yep. So you understand enough as well. So
Is it to understand Huttese?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I make the same roll?
If you like.
And you said it was against 2 purple?
Yep.
Oh, you have to have knowledge underworld first.
No, I mean you can roll it with this because obviously Seren has got no ranks in it, but it's just you can still roll underworld. That's fine. Against 2 purples. It's just because Huttese is actually quite a relatively common language.
I feel like it's one of those status things. Like if you have too much status, you wouldn't know Huttese typically.
Yeah. So you've never moved in the circles. You've had to understand Huttese. And once again, a lot of people that speak basic as well. It's just more sort of like the traders can't.
So what does 2 advantage give me?
Nothing. It was just a straight fail or success roll here we're looking for.
Okay.
Sometimes in some roles the threat advantage doesn't matter. So you had a question there, Omar?
Yeah, I have rapid recovery, and it says when healing strain after an encounter, heal 1 additional. We haven't actually done any healing though.
Okay,
right?
that's it. So immediately after an encounter ends, you get to roll your choice of either discipline or resilience against no difficulty, and all you're worried about is successes, and that's how much strain you'll recover when the combat ends.
Okay.
I'm at full strain. So
Against what difficulty?
Sorry, Darius?
Against what difficulty?
No
difficulty.
difficulty.
No difficulty. Remove all the difficulty. Okay, so let's see. So Trokk got 3 strain back. So get fully healed.
It looks like I got 1 plus my rapid recovery, so it should be 2 if my math is right.
That's right, which puts you back down to only 1 strain, and Darius got 2, so it puts you down to only 3 strain. So that's just the straight, as soon as once the action stops, you get a chance to catch your breath. That's just the immediate effect of the end of an encounter. All right, so this Hook radios ahead. Based upon the address, he's talking to someone by the name of Mandy. He explains that there's a group of people here. They've just killed Graf. They're here for the bounty. The female voice on their end explains they didn't put a bounty out on Graf. And if he's already dead, then great. They can feel free to take his body and go. It sounds like they don't have any active bounty on Graf, and they don't care that you've walked in and killed him. Although I think probably the Hook does say they've killed some of the other guards here. Some fight broke out and they've
It
killed.
was Graf's fault. I'm gonna
Three of the guys.
interject that at some point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna try to put all the blame on Graf if I can.
No worries, all right.
He
I
can't
mean,
defend himself.
The woman at the other end sounds very disinterested in this whole situation.
Is there a way we can come in and see you and talk to you about this?
So she tells the pirate to hand over the comlink.
Yeah.
Who is
Hey,
this?
who am I talking to? What's your name?
My name is Mandy. I'm
Mandy.
one of the Queen's
Mandy.
Guard.
Hey, it's Feylon. How you doing today? Listen, I caught part of what you're saying, but let me see if I can help elucidate you here a little bit. So we were bringing this guy in, and all of a sudden he starts screaming something about we're here to kill the queen. The guards overreacted. Shots were fired before we could finally get the situation resolved. Unfortunately, there are a couple dead. Graf among them. Yay. But listen, that's the whole reason we were here. We were bringing him back to you guys because it was our understanding that you guys wanted to either talk to him, there was a bounty on him, something. Whatever it is, what do we got to do to facilitate this? Like, let's move this forward and cross the debts off the books and put some money in some people's pockets and these pockets putting money in. I don't know. I'm definitely trying to do some form of blather / run verbal circles around them to try to get moving forward here.
Yeah, okay. Give me a deception roll. It's going to be...
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Yep. It's going to be against 2 red.
Can I... Let me see. That's 3 green. That's 2... Can I... Oh, Skullduggery is more for, like, if I'm swiping shit or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, I'll roll deception. Against 2 red... Oops.
Yes.
I don't like those numbers, James.
All right.
Wow. I can see this conversation going nowhere.
All right. She says, "Stay there. I'll come and talk to you in person."
Well, we'll be right here. Listen, let's not get hasty. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's not get hasty and bring a whole bunch of guns into something that we could just use our hands for. Or being mouths. That sounded weird too. But listen, we can talk this out. We're not trying to kill any more people. At the end of the day, let's all just go home and have some beer. Sound good?
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a moment. Stay right there.
While this conversation was going on, I'd like to be looking for panels that I could try to slice.
Yeah. So there's a panel that controlled the door, which so the door itself is locked. It's unlocked but closed. The main vault door. So it's like a big blast door because this is obviously like the front entrance to the base, and so the entrance here is basically the front door, and it's a big, shielded blast door, but it's currently been unlocked. There is a control set there for it, but it's not actually it's not a full-on terminal. It's just a control system for the door.
And
How
then,
big is this blast door?
Because I don't know exactly what Feylon is planning, and maybe he can talk us through this. Could I try to slice the panel to make it so that the door cannot be locked? That we can always choose to open it from
Yeah,
the
you
side?
can try that, yeah. To answer your question there, Foamer, it's about 8 feet wide.
Okay. So it's not something that Trokk could stand to one side and,
I
try to
think
decapitate somebody that walks through.
I think I'm gonna be like, hey, Trokk, grab that dude and get him over here. Let's close these 2 side doors and see what we can do about sealing them because they're coming to see us, and I won't be surprised if they bring more than 2 extra guns. So let's prepare for an attack.
On the doors.
When you say go grab that dude,
Yeah,
Trokk will
sorry.
go grab Graf and bring him over, Weekend at Bernie's style.
Yeah, we can just set him in front of the vault door and grab that pirate over here and kick him
I
off
know
to the
you meant the
backside.
pirate, but
How many
Trokk
purple for this
misunderstood you.
door check?
So first of all, it's not gonna be computers. It's gonna be mechanics. It's more of a mechanical thing you're doing here, I believe.
Is there a reason we're not just opening the door?
Because we're giving him a chance to talk us through the situation without taking the risk of dying here.
So it's
The
against
chance.
two
Yeah,
purple.
I mean, like, open the door and just stand there.
Yeah.
That's an aggressive move.
Well, I mean, if we just open the, I see where he's, or at least I think I see where he's going. I think if we do open that door and we
Seren
just
is
wait.
talking while we're doing this. So how many
Yeah,
purple am I rolling on this mechanics?
Two purple.
Okay. I'll spend a light side. Why not? We have some.
Yep. Okay. So yep, you've got it so that you can. So the door itself cannot be locked.
And then I'd like to have this guy brought in over here,
Where the fuck are
and then
this guy?
close these two doors so that they can
Yep.
only come this way.
Well,
So
shouldn't
I would like to
we-
know where those passages go, but we don't.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we don't have time to go scout
They're
them
just
out.
like a he'll tell you they just go to like a observation port so they can just watch people coming in.
Okay, yeah.
Like they saw you guys coming in, thinking you were the
Clone troopers.
clones,
Okay.
and they only came running when they heard blaster fire happening.
All right, Trokk, could you make him go sleepy? Don't kill him.
Wait,
Oh wait, no,
Why?
we probably shouldn't do that. Hold on, let me think about that.
why
as a
would you
player-
even say that?
I thought the point here was to not.
Yeah.
So while you're trying to
Because you're
decide
trying to
whether
have
you
a
want him to go
conversation.
Yeah,
sleep
no,
or not,
that's why
Trokk-
it's like me as the player, I may have just goofed that a little bit. So yeah, I think Trokk babysit.
Seren just rolls her eyes and stands right over here.
So while you guys are
Feylon doesn't
arguing
seem to
about
know what
whether
he's
or
doing.
not, while you guys are arguing about whether or not this guy needs to go to sleep or not, Trokk has him in like a chokehold, and he's like releasing it and tightening it, releasing it, tightening it as you guys are.
Oh my god, I'm picturing that in my head. Kill him, okay. No, don't kill him. Okay. Kill him, okay.
Right.
Don't kill him. Make up your mind.
So the blast door opens a few minutes later, and there is a human woman there that looks like this.
Oh, let me switch over to Foundry real quick. There, that's Mandy. Looking like a... God, what's a... I can't
Like a
think of it.
pirate. A pirate queen, even.
Yeah, but there's supposedly a mask. I don't think that's her.
I'll note, by the way, so you see how Icon has like a little white chevron on it?
Yes.
So for your benefit, she has what's called the adversary trait, which means that she's like a tougher opponent, and any checks against her are automatically upgraded in difficulty to like so a purple is replaced by a red automatically in all combat checks against her.
Ew. Alright, so she's like a mini
Okay.
boss.
Is there
Yeah.
is there any chance I can use my stealth even though I'm like in this cumbersome armor and
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it applies no mechanical penalties to stealth.
You
for
could...
armor,
I wonder
so
if you... I mean, I know
you
it's
could
kind of
say- yeah, you
stretching.
could say you're
Stand
sort
over
of-
here.
sort of- yeah, it's hidden to one
well
side. So
I've got the talent what was it?
Stalker, which gives you boost on all stealth checks.
Sounds right.
I think if you wanted to, I mean, enough
No.
time has probably passed that, you could have changed out
And-
of the Stormtrooper armor, I'm assuming.
Yeah, enough time. Yeah, she's taken like
Sleight
5
of
minutes to
mind.
get down here. Sleight of mind, yeah. So that was also a blue boost dice on all stealth checks. I'm happy to say that you have concealed yourself out of sight from the doorway when she opens up.
Okay.
And then, Trokk, are you standing where you are there, or are you more like...
He's
Down
probably
here.
standing like right in the middle waiting for her.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think what happens is once the door opens up, and she's standing, I'm like, alright, Trokk, just step to one
Trokk
side.
is probably standing on the other side of the door. I imagine
Mean
this is
mugging
like
the
a glass
door?
door that kind of goes like opens up, type thing. And Trokk's just standing there with like a big grin on his face.
It's gotta be a predatory grin, though.
Yeah, it's a predatory grin.
Which one of you was I talking to?
That was me. And I have my blaster rifle where I know I would say low ready, but I'm sure I still have to use a ready action to actually point it at her if I have to. But yeah, that was me. You must be Mandy. Nice sword.
I assume that you're actually here to collect the bounty on the Queen, not on that piece of rubbish.
Well, if there's a bounty out for the Queen, which, let's be honest, there's a bounty out for the Queen. That's not why we're here. We're here for him. I'm totally fucking lying, so I'm sure I gotta roll something.
Well,
Can I
you already got 3 failures on a deception check before.
Oh, yes.
Can I
Yeah.
make a
So she knows we're here for the queen.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying my damnedest. I'm not a face man in real life horror game.
I would like to try to make some kind of like it's like discipline opposes a lot of the social skills. I'd like to make a roll to try to like assess her intentions when asking that question.
Okay. I will give you let's see. Probably in this case, let's go with cool.
Okay.
Just a vibe check. It's going to be against It's going to be against 3 reds though.
Ooh.
Can he spend a life point to reduce the difficulty against
Yep,
them?
he can, yes, to make one of those reds into a purple.
But do we want to give James another dark side point to play with?
Oh, I don't mind doing that. That just makes the game more fun.
you and I have different opinions of what's fun and Budapest. But anyway,
that only works against fear checks. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and why not? Well, that was not lucky.
Okay. Yeah, she's hard to read. Maybe it's the fact she's got like one dead eye.
Yeah.
That She reaches. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can Trokk do some type of check to see if there's anybody else like with her? Are there any guards?
There's no one else with her.
There's no one else with her. Okay.
No. She
that's
reaches
just
into
a cool
a
roll?
pocket. Sorry.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
She reaches into a pocket.
She reaches into her pocket and Trokk, reaches to his club.
She pulls out like a small key card, and tosses it on the ground at Feylon's feet.
what's this?
That'll unlock the turbo lift inside.
You realize, of course, that I'm going to now be skeptical as to your intentions here.
You can be as skeptical as you like. I can figure out why you're here. I'm guessing you've probably been hired by... What's the woman's name before?
I don't even remember. It's been 2 months, James.
Yeah.
We were hired by those one people that want the one thing.
By Vinlana.
Yeah.
Trokk will turn to looking at the key card, hearing what she said. Trokk will turn to Feylon and say, "She wants a change in management."
I'm okay with that. This wouldn't. I mean, I'm not the one for a corporate takeover, but Trokk, you want to grab that key for me and keep an eye on her?
Who do you think leaked the Queen was here on planet?
Listen, I'm not even going to try to figure out who's who and what's what and who's trying to get what from whom. I'm actually surprised I got that out on the first try.
Feylon.
Yes.
Feylon.
Yes, Seren.
Stop looking a gift horse in the mouth.
I just don't want to be shot in the back. There's been a lot of shots already today.
Keep your eyes open and take a gift.
I kind of wanted to be like, I'm pointing at my eyeballs, but then I'm like, I have a helmet on, so.
Alright.
Trokk will pick up the key card and hand it to Feylon.
There's a couple of dozen more men inside, plus the 8 other Queen's Guard. I suggest that unless you want a protracted firefight making your way from corridor to corridor, you head straight for the turbo lift and head upstairs.
Is there any way to get all these people somewhere else?
I don't remember what we had to do to clean up the sewer.
Besides her, of
But
course,
one
because,
time, I walked over here
reasons.
once, and, like, the magical bear spirit showed up and cleaned.
I mean, look, some of them are asleep. This place is not on high alert right now, so if you go straight for your target, if I start calling everybody out here, then suddenly the situation becomes very uncontrollable.
Like the way you think?
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm not, yeah,
Or,
I'm kind of like...
I don't say that. I don't say that.
Yeah, no, I hear you, though.
So she points to the wall behind her.
Yeah.
And basically says, like the turbo lift is behind here. Just follow the corridor around. Don't open any doors down here, and you'll find the turbo lift.
Okay. I swear to God, if you shoot me in the back, it's not going to be good. He's not going to say it's not going to be good for us. But other than that, yeah, I guess I'm gonna start moving up that way. I guess I don't really see much point. Like I'm gonna pass her up, and then I'm gonna like kind of slow down a little bit because I'm watching the shit out of her as I walk by, and then I'm gonna continue up to where.
Okay, well she's moving to go past you guys, so to leave.
I may or may not take a peek behind me as she leaves.
I think probably she, unless anyone stops her, she does draw a pistol and execute the last pirate that you left here alive.
I'm just gonna be like, cool, as I watch, the rear view.
Okay.
Trokk will start heading in the direction that she indicated where the fight was, and then when he sees everyone else going the other direction, he'll turn around and follow everyone else towards the turbo lift. Reluctantly.
It's like, oh, I wanted to kill him.
Okay. It's all quiet in here. It's just it seems that like no alert has been triggered.
Let's go.
Seren
I feel like
adjusts her helmet and tries to encourages Feylon to walk in front with her so that at least the first thing people see are clones.
Yeah, I think
maybe we can get some surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Seren and just kind of nod and be like, "Yep, let's go." And basically, at what's the word I want to use? I guess casual, but not casual.
This door here appears to be the
turbo lift.
Yeah.
Okay.
And walk my happy ass in and kind of take a spot right by the door.
Yeah.
Trokk will walk in and he'll push the button for the top floor.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we had to wait for Trokk to
There's
actually
only
key
two floors. Yeah, now, unfortunately, because the way the Foundry works, I've got to delete your tokens and add you. Because if I drag you onto the other side of the turbo lift, then you will all you'll see everything you see across the map.
We'll reach a horrible death.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will become momentarily omniscient until our minds explode.
Yes.
What a way to go, though. You'll know everything for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
I think while we're in the turbo lift, I'm just gonna be standing there tapping a finger on like the side of the blast rifle, going.
Can you see? Have your icons reappeared now?
I see my icon. I don't see anything else. Literally nothing else, other than cursors.
All right, give me a second. I think it's taken away. Vision enabled.
Oh, hey there! I'm in the turbo lift again.
Turbo lift. Yep.
I think I've only given one of you vision enabled.
I'm good now.
Yeah. I think Feylon's gonna be like.
Is there elevator music?
I'm gonna look at Seren and be like. I'm gonna look at Seren and be like, "You think she was human?"
Mandy.
Should have got her number.
I don't think. Well, I'd say I don't think that would end well for you, but it'd probably end about as well as it normally does for you.
Which is not well, and then he'll just kind of shrug and go back to just tapping on the side of his blast rifle as he waits for the elevator to go to wherever it's going, hoping that we don't walk right into a firefight. Oh, look, we walk right into a firefight.
There are two pirates into the hall that sort of like look up and see the group of you. They're a bit sort of, because I think they probably heard the initial comm from the first guard, and so they're a little bit on edge about what's going on, but they don't immediately start. Is everyone actually no? Because Trokk's probably no longer in the whole sort of guise of prisoners. So I think that their response is probably
shit, a Transocean.
Yeah, okay. So I need to actually then.
Trokk's gonna walk out of the lift and go pirate pizza.
Oh god,
I think we're rolling initiative before you can step out of the lift.
Yeah.
I'll let you take a few steps like you did before we roll it. Yeah, that's fine. I will. So it can be vigilance once again.
Bet.
Oh, shouldn't roll. Who rolled with?
Somebody roll with cool.
Yeah. So don't make a vigilance roll. I'm going to delete your roll there. You actually got to go and do the initiative roll on the initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said.
Oh, you actually
vigilance.
rolled the skill
Yeah.
instead of rolling.
Yeah,
initiative.
yeah. When you roll, it'll ask you whether you want vigilance or cool.
Sorry. Yep. All right. Yep. I'm going the right way now. All right. There we go.
All right, and we just need
Hey, look,
Gregor.
Seren rolled highest again.
Darius, you know what to roll for this?
How do you roll?
Yep.
Am I crazy?
There we go, got it. Okay,
no.
so it is everyone and then them. So who wants to
Yep.
go first?
All right. May I suggest letting the Trandoshan go first, and Feylon says something like, "Trokk, fast and quiet." Oh, there's two of them. Is there two or just one?
There's two of them.
Well, there's going to be no quiet then. All right.
I mean, you could. It's quite possible. I mean, you guys
Well,
could kill
because I
two
know
before-
if we use our blasters, we're going to probably draw attention. So, if Trokk and Gregor go first, melee style. and if
Charge
they're the
attack.
first, if they're the first two actors, then
Yeah.
hopefully we can try to be discreet. You know, as discreet
Yep.
as a screaming Trandoshan with a big beat stick and a vibral sword and a blood spray could be.
Okay. So, any special rules for a charge attack, or is that just a movement and a melee?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's no sort of charge action. There are talents that simulate that basically, but
There's another FFG game series that gives you charge attack bonuses.
I will spend the point of strain to do the frenzy attack.
Yep.
I'll upgrade ability. So I got 4 yellow, 2 purple. Anything else you want me to add?
that's it.
All right.
Okay. Oh, you did melee, not the weapon again. That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. So the weapon
Do you want me to-
damage. No, that's fine. No, it's 6 plus 1 is 7 damage. It's not got any. It's got disorient and defensive. Okay. So they will take 7 damage. Takes 4. So you club 1, but not enough to take him straight out. For
Alright.
2 advantage, you can give a specific person the blue dice or give them a black dice.
Okay. What's the black dice do?
That's a
they-
penalty to them,
A penalty to them, yeah, like a
Penalty
disadvantage
to
the next
them.
roll.
Okay.
which
Okay,
I would
I think-
recommend.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
that's my recommendation. Sorry.
Yeah. I think the way I would picture this playing out is, this big Trandoshan gets off the, turbo lift, says his little quip when, they obviously don't fall 40 charges at them, hits one of them, not enough to, kill him outright, but enough to, kind of startle him. And I think just that sudden attack is just going to, kind of rattle them a little bit. So I'll go with the black die.
Okay, cool. All right, who's going out next?
I recommend Gregor because he has the vibral
I'll be
sword.
next.
You can
Okay.
go in there and slice and dice as well.
Yep, I'm going to move up and use the. God damn it.
You're in target mode, I think.
Yep. I'm going to move up and hopefully eliminate at least one of them. Let's see. I need to. I already targeted them.
Yep. Do the weapon.
Vibro sword.
It's against 2 purple.
Yep. Anything before I roll?
Nope. Yeah, that's a hit. 5 damage with pierce of 2 means they will take 4 damage. It's enough to kill one of them. Leave the other one badly hurt. All right, who's going next?
Do these doors have windows by chance, or are they just straight up a door?
No, no, because think of like an underground military base.
Yep.
It's been built into the rock. Basically, it's all solid walls, solid doors.
What are my options?
I will say that the door up here, the north door,
Uh-huh.
is clearly a hardened door.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's almost like a vault.
So I am restraining myself from shooting the last guy. What are my options for basically moving up and then smacking him with the rifle? Or is that more improvised weapon, or is that?
Well, it's basically a brawl check. So it's functionally it's the same as punching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can scooch up in here, and
Yep.
and that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm also gonna say something to Seren about checking the doors. Whether or not Seren interprets what I mean is, whatever. Brawl, where are you, Brawl? Combat skills. Melee?
Yep. Oh no, brawl.
Do I have Brawl? Why am I not
Might
seeing?
not have ranks in it, but it's in your combat skills.
Oh,
you've
yeah,
got a
I see it.
scroll at the
It's-
bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one in the weird spot. All right, 2 green, 2 purple.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't select the target. Oops. I'm
Sorry,
targeting.
you succeeded.
Yes.
So
good.
it'll be 3 damage. It's sort of like you butt him in his armor, but it doesn't actually. Yeah, it doesn't actually go through.
I figured something like that would happen because he's wearing
All right.
armor. And
Yeah.
Probably not shoot
All
him.
right.
And I don't have a vibro sword.
No. All right. So Seren.
Is there a panel for this hardened door?
There is, yes.
I would like to walk right by this kerfuffle and go to the panel. He said check the doors, and I know better than to swing this thing around. So,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'd like to check the panel.
Okay, no worries. It's definitely like it's a complicated lock-on. Like it's not something you can solve in a combat rounds action. Basically, it would take some time to actually to slice this.
Well, narratively, I'm going to start working on it.
Okay, no worries. All right, this guy. His weapon is too large to use. Surrounded by so many people, so he's like, "Yeah, help! Somebody help!" And he will attempt to draw his vibro knife and probably stab Trokk, who's the biggest threat to him right now.
I don't know. I'm pretty badass with my rifle butt strikes.
He really damaged his dignity by bouncing off his armor.
Jeez.
Oh, he does hit you. But he's
Trokk
going to
just
say
getting stabbed here.
with these 3 threat, I'm going to say that when you sort of recoil back, the knife is still stuck in you, and he loses grip on the knife. Okay, so you will take.
You got a knife
twice
sticking
like
out of you,
sticking-
Trokk.
2 piece. So you'll take will be 2 damage after soak.
I'm gonna click
Alright.
something stupid like, oh, now all we gotta do is put some stim pack on you.
All right,
Yeah.
who's going next?
Gonna need one soon.
I will defer to the 2 more prominently melee built characters to finish this guy off.
I'll go first.
All right.
Okay.
And I will do the same thing as last time.
Second verse, same as the
Vibro
first.
sword into his.
Well, so if you're not moving, you can aim now. So you can add a blue boost dice for aiming if you like.
Oh yeah, I will aim.
Yes.
Yeah, since you need to run in this time.
Yeah. So what does aim give me?
A blue
It gives
boost
you-
dice.
Okay. And I'll be aiming for this guy's throat.
Yep.
Let's shut him up.
Forever.
Okay, that's enough to kill
Glory.
him. He only had 2 wounds left, and it's fine. He's dead.
I think I got some in my mouth. Just kidding. I'm wearing a helmet. Seren, what do those doors look like?
I'm
No one
working
seems
on
to
it.
have. No one seems to have responded to his alarm.
All right. Trokk will pull the knife out and drop it on the ground. Can I do any kind of like healing? Can
You
I
have
use a
stim
stim
packs, don't
pack
you?
or something?
You use a stim pack, yep.
Yeah.
So stim pack gives you back 5 straight away. I'll just mark off stim pack gone, and you've used 1 stim pack today.
Yeah.
Can
Trokk
I-
pulls out the knife and replaces it with the stim pack.
Yeah, stim packs have diminishing returns.
Yes,
after
they
the second
do.
day.
Can I check the guards for any loot or other helpful items they might have on them?
They have vibro knives and blaster carbines.
Any keys or anything like that?
No, not these guys. Seren, give me a 3 purple skullduggery or computers check.
I'm taking one of those knives just for shits and giggles, by the way.
How much damage does a vibro knife do?
It is strength +0, I believe.
James, can you give me a vibro knife when you have a second?
Yep, I'm working
Please?
on it.
I didn't want to be too distracted. Oh my god, there's like 5 dark side points. That James is gonna give me a knife by way of insertion.
Trokk got that already.
I think I grabbed your knife, the one that was in you, and I kind of like I used one of one of the guards' bodies to clean it off, and I got a knife now.
Yep.
No good
Alright,
with it,
cool.
but I got a knife now.
So you take a point of strain just from the thing, but you manage to get the door open. It appears to be some sort of armory.
Is there a graphic in there? Because I don't see anything, or is it because I'm not standing in the?
You're not looking right.
Yeah.
Because
there
you're
we go.
not standing in there.
Yeah.
Anything noteworthy in the armory?
Any sticks?
Along with more of the blaster carbines, there are a crate of frag grenades and a crate of stun grenades.
Oh, I want a frag grenade and a stun grenade. I would like 2 of each, actually. I don't know. It's probably gonna weigh me down.
I'd like to carry as many of those as I can get my
Actually,
hands on.
I think
Yeah,
I think I say something like, "Hey, maybe after we finish what we're here for, we can grab some of these, but maybe for now, just grab like 1 or 2." Because I definitely want to take a whole crate of frags with us. I'm sure we can find some place to off them and get some money, or use them if we need to.
So for now,
What
what I'll
skill
do
does a blaster carbine use?
ranged heavy.
Yeah.
Range heavy, okay.
So for now, I will put 1 frag and 1 stun grenade on each person's sheet.
All right.
Excellent. You guys can't see this, but Feylon's grinning ear to ear under his helmet now that he has explosives, and he's probably the worst person to give them to. I have no skills. I don't know what the skill is for grenade, but I don't have it.
I don't know. Trokk is probably worse. What's a melee guy gonna do with explosives? Like, it's gonna be like I'll put the explosive in the guy's pocket as I'm standing next to him.
that would be funny as shit, to be honest. Just like casually
What
drop in
would
his
that
pocket.
be? Ranged light?
Ranged light, yeah.
Makes
Okay.
sense. Oh, I do. Well, I don't even have it as a class skill, but yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'll take one of the carbines or whatever. I'm not really good at it, but I'll just take it as something to to have if we need it type thing.
I now have a frag and a stun. Okay. Is that all this is as an army?
Oh, these grenades
And no
are
sticks, no melee weapons.
Heavy. These grenades
No.
are so heavy. Seren does not want to take any grenades.
Okay, sorry.
Are you over encumbered? I
Wait,
didn't even
you-
look
you-
to see
you
if I
can
was.
delete them. I think you're.
I'm taking them off the sheet.
Yeah, because you
I'm
guys
sorry?
are wearing you guys are wearing laminate armor. You're all not Trokk and Trokk's definitely not, but I think Feylon's currently at 15 of 17 encumbrance.
Yeah, 15 of 7.
So yeah, 15 of 7. Yeah.
But
Right, so that's gonna slow you down.
But I think
Seren's at
narratively
7 of
we
7.
described that I wasn't wearing some of the other stuff or carrying it.
Yeah, it's one of the problems with this thing is you can't. It's actually a problem with Foundry in general is you can't sort of have gear that you own but don't have with you.
Yeah.
What I
Like
did,
encumbrance.
what I chose to do was I changed the name of the item and added parentheses at the end that said left behind for the mission.
Oh yes, I see.
And in the
Mm.
notes, I put what the encumbrance
grenade
value is
actually
supposed
has
to be.
encumbrance?
Yes. So do knives. But so I put left behind in the description. I set the encumbrance of the item to 0, and in the description I put what the encumbrance is supposed to be.
Should be okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm currently at 9 in encumbrance. 9 of 9, it looks like.
Well, while you guys finish up grabbing and figuring out what you want to do with your gear, Feylon, and grinning ear to ear because he should not have explosives, I'm gonna take a peek down here and hope to God I don't get shot at.
It appears to be some sort of large cargo bay.
Okay, well, blaster at the ready. I'm scooching forward. I see a couple of passages off of it, and a labor droid that I'm going to currently ignore until he starts coming at me. no, he's coming right at me. Also, I don't feel like I should be leading too much more at this point because I'm not big and scary.
Let the Trandoshan go first.
I almost said Wookiee. I don't know how many times.
Yeah. So Trokk will just kind of move into the room, keeping an
So,
eye out for.
You can see there's pirates to the south, but they're busying themselves in the cargo area. They're not looking this way, so they haven't seen you.
Okay.
Should have asked that girl for directions. I say that in character, by the way.
I suggest we go this way where the pirates aren't, just to see first.
Yes. Trokk,
Yeah,
go that
seeing
way.
the
And I
pirates the
point
other
to where
way,
I'm
I think
thinking.
Trokk. Yeah, I think seeing the pirates the other way, I think we'll want to go down one of the side passages here just to.
Oh, I didn't even see the pirates initially. I know you said they were there, but I didn't see them until just now.
Yeah.
Act casual. We belong here.
This door here looks like, once again, like a hardened door. It looks sort of like a command center door. Like a defensive point where if you were sort of like
Is there any kind of like this is just a hallway? There's no like windows to see into like any of the rooms or anything, or.
Let me see. Can you go back here? Can you see? Yeah, so you can see through the window. Yep.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be scooting all the way down the
As you
hallway. I didn't
scooch
realize
past.
there were windows right there. If there were windows there,
Yeah,
I would
there's
not have gone
something
all the way
that says
down.
The Pirate Queen.
So she.
Okay. Well, I guess just for the sake of, we would be proceeding down these hallways, kind of, cautiously.
Yeah.
So,
they
I guess we would
seen
come
you.
up to the window and be able to, kind of like peek in over the the threshold. I don't know how big Trokk is, but
I don't know which one is
I'd
more
like to take an
intimidating.
action before combat starts.
Sorry.
If possible, I'd like to take an action before combat starts.
Combat hasn't started. Nothing's started yet.
That's a sick image.
Okay. I want to take a frag grenade and throw it in that room.
Well, like you're looking through like blast windows.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There's a hardened door here.
You throw a
that we have
grenade at a
to,
closed window, it lands at your feet.
I'm readying an action for when the door opens to throw a grenade in there.
That works. I feel like I may have missed this, but just to clarify, the Pirate Queen is in this command bunker that we can look into.
Yep, but a person fitting the description you were given is definitely in there.
How many other people are in this room, or is it just her?
8?
8.
No, like you see, there's Sorority Queen's Guard, and there's two groups of 4.
All right, I'm gonna try to do some sort of we should huddle really quick and be like, we pop the door, we all throw in frags, and then throw in stuns, and then go in and try to kill them all.
The Queen's Guard have blaster carbines and vibro axes on their back.
Oh, Jesus, of course they have vibro axes, James.
Vibro
God
axes.
damn it.
Ooh. Trokk is,
Trokk is interested, yes. Are you drooling? Is Trokk drooling at the idea of a vibro axe? This is starting to become slowly more like Warhammer, because I'm thinking chain axes.
Okay.
Yeah,
guess,
but
having seen this through the window, Trokk will form up at the door. I'm assuming we're going to go in.
Yeah, I think our best option is to do some sort of pop the door, toss frags, toss stuns, and then just barge in and shoot anything that we can and hope for the best. We're outnumbered 2 to 1.
Is saying this as like his plan?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm saying this and I'm trying to keep my voice kind of low so that nobody hears us, but I'm like, this is our only chance of success at this point, unless somebody's got a better idea.
Trokk is just kind of like shocked. He'll just be like, wow, the guy that likes to talk wants to go in blasting.
There's 8 of them.
I would like to roll Knowledge Warfare.
Do
to see if, in the past, if there was another way other than just this door into and out of like the command rooms of this kind of facility.
Sure.
How many purple?
Against 2 purple.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, like based upon this design, because the problem is it's been burrowed into a mountain base, or not a mountain, but a cliff. Yeah. It's like this is the back of the base. There'd be no. It's a strong point to defend, hopefully, until other people come and help. But there's no other way out. There's no bolt hole or. Yeah.
So yeah, Seren will just like come up behind Feylon and put a hand on his shoulder.
Yes.
This
is not the best plan I've ever come up with.
Look, but barring any changes that the pirates might have made when the CIS ran these places, this was sort of a holdout of last resort. There isn't going to be an old other exit out of here. There might be one the pirates drilled out, but it's not by design.
Okay. Do you have a plan, an idea?
Well, telling you that you can't force them to retreat. They will fight to the end. I don't think they have anywhere else to go.
Right. Which, well, we know I'm not the most tactically minded. I'm thinking two things. The only way through this is to kill them all as fast as possible and then seal that door to keep anybody that hears the commotion from coming in behind us. That's
Well,
the second thing, the commotion causing people to come in behind us.
well, I agree that speed is going to be necessary because they're certainly going to call everybody else to come here.
Yeah.
But I think locking ourselves in the room just puts us on the reverse of what we're about to try to do.
I mean, it shifts the tides. Okay, I see where you're going with this. Obviously, I'm not the tactical one here. If I had one of those thermal detonators, that'd be great. And I point at the 3 thermal detonators hanging from her belt. Maybe we could shoot one of those and solve this problem real fast.
Just speed
I
and
think he
violence.
said that in that same tone that I just used. Like, fuck it, it's a Hail Mary. Maybe it'll work.
I'm just saying, like, speed and violence of action are all we have. Like, they're not going to retreat. There's nowhere to retreat.
Exactly.
And if we can't do this fast, the longer we keep this fight going, the more likely it is we're going to be surrounded and murdered.
Yes. I think we're saying the same thing without using the same words.
Sometimes you don't consider these things. So I just wanted to make sure you did.
I didn't
Seren?
consider the dead end here, but I definitely recognize the dire straits we're currently in.
Seren, if you could be our lookout while we are, the 3 of us are taking on these people after throwing the grenades in.
Sure.
Did we just turn Seren into a speed bump?
Seren does not plan to be a speed bump.
No.
But the request was made.
I think you won't
She
see
will
his
just
facial.
shout if she sees somebody coming.
Yeah, you can't see the facial expression on Feylon because he's got the helmet on. But he's gonna be like, he's making a face that says something like, whatever weird, strange vibey thing you were doing in the caves. Maybe if you had more of that pull right now, that'd be super helpful. But of course, you can't see any of that because clone face.
No, he doesn't say any of that.
No, I think he's trying to find
Okay.
the words and he's just coming up blank because he doesn't know shit about the Force. He's
He
just
had some spooky revelations about Seren. But
yeah. I think that's really what it comes down to. He's like, hey, remember the cave? You got any more of that weird Jew? Maybe? I don't know. Are we ready?
I'm going to
Yep,
take your
so what's the plan?
complicated question and answer it with a simple "not right now."
Is the door locked?
It is.
Okay.
I can slice.
I heard that question mark hanging on there.
Yeah, I would like to.
Yep, you have to slice from this side.
I will move on over.
I'm also waiting for James to be like, all right, your first grenade goes off, and we'll see you next week.
And to get 3 purple.
Be purple.
Skullduggery or computers.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if I don't spend that light side point and I botch this roll, then we're not getting in at all. Because this isn't typically a reroll system, so you guys are all combat monkeys. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm not a combat junkie. I'm just recognizing the fact I may have to shoot my way into this and out of it again.
You're an excellent combat monkey.
Oh.
See, look,
Okay.
I needed it.
All right,
It didn't
so
happen.
what I will say is for the 3 advantage is that you have not given away you're trying to get through this door. So I know you're saying effectively you have attempted, you have failed, but you have not lost the opportunity to try again.
Okay.
Because you managed to it's like the first you touch 2 wires together the first time and it's not like a second door closes. It's just like you got
That was very clearly a Return of the Jedi reference.
All right, here we go, guys.
But
This is it.
on the second go, let's give you a 2 purple and a red.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey!
Yay! It's really stressful, but I did it.
All right. No, for the threat, you unlock it and it just opens straight away. So
Okay.
I'm throwing
just,
my
like,
I'm not
kneeling
even
there
waiting.
by
I've already got it out. I'm throwing it.
okay, so I'm gonna add everyone.
We're all
So what you
throwing it.
So what you guys can do is you guys can, when you roll, you can choose for each of you cool or vigilance, whatever's best for you.
Oh, for initiative?
Yeah.
I would like to roll vigilance with the idea that Seren was not expecting the door to open quite. It's like, oh shit. But with the discipline, just totally facially, he's like, oh yeah, of course. You wanted it, right?
That doesn't look good with a pirate queen. Oh, we got somebody with a 4. We got
Well,
two
yeah,
somebodies with a
'cause-
4. Or whatever.
All right.
Don't worry, Seren is here to make sure we always get the first initiative slot.
Yes,
So
apparently.
2 people have an opportunity to yeet grenades.
He said
Or-
yeet. I've only got 1 rank in range light, so if you guys got better options than that, I think you
Okay.
two should lead it.
So when you use a blast weapon, you have to target something still, and effectively you target an opponent, and if you get enough advantage, you can then trigger the blast quality weapons damage on their opponent. So you're throwing it at the pirate queen. Yep.
I would recommend
And
we
it was
kill.
ranged light.
It's ranged light. It's going to be at this range. It's going to be against 2 purple. Actually, because she's got adversary, it's 1 purple, 1 red.
I can see 1 set of 4 Queen's Guards. I assume
There's
the other
2
one.
sets.
I was gonna say I'm assuming the other one's over here somewhere. 'Cause I can't
She
see
already
it
told us. She already told us that there were 8 more Queen's Guards.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
I am going to use a talent.
Yep.
Called Touch of Fate.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Which lets you add a blue boost dice to 1 roll.
No, adds
Yeah.
2
2
boost
blue
dice
boost dice. Okay.
No.
to
Nice.
1
Plus-
check.
Once you can also use
perception.
maneuver to aim as well, which you actually have 3 blue boost dice.
Nice. I mean, we're right by the
Okay.
door. We're gonna wait for the
So,
grenades
yes.
to go off
Yes,
before we go
please.
in.
So by working, you should be on 2 green, 3 blue versus a red and a purple.
This is simply me, the player, suggesting, but I imagine throwing right here.
But
Yeah,
you have to throw it at
you
first.
have to target a particular opponent.
Oh, you have
so-
to target a person. Okay.
Yep, yep.
Mind.
Yeah, and I'm targeting, of course, the queen.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the radius on these things?
It's within short range, so it'll affect this group here if it goes off, but not the other group.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But we don't know if it'll blast anyways. You need enough advantage.
Yeah, you need 3 advantage
Right.
to trigger the blast.
Trying to think if there's anything else I can do to improve my chances here.
Spend your
Trade
light
enough.
side point to upgrade it.
What's that?
You can
Spend
spend a
your
light
light
side
side point to upgrade it.
One person, please.
Light side
You go.
point.
James.
The
Oh.
only thing you can do is spend a light side point to upgrade the roll.
I'll leave that to somebody else.
Okay. Okay, so it did succeed. So it hit the pirate queen. There's no advantage there to trigger the blast, but the weapon's base damage will go off against the pirate queen. So it has a damage for a frag grenade of 8. She has 3 soaks, so she takes 5 wounds.
Excellent. Everything is proceeding exactly as I have foreseen.
All right, next person.
Trokk, do you have 1 rank or more in ranged light?
I do not. I have no ranks in range
Fuck,
light.
I guess I'm taking this one and chucking a grenade in there.
I can just charge in.
No. I feel like we need the frags and then the stuns before we do any charging. That's my opinion. Feel free to override that if you want. Alright, I also will be targeting her with this ranged light. I'm looking at 1 yellow, 2 green, and 2 purple. Does that sound right?
That's right. Actually, so I need to add a black too because she's got a. Oh no, she has demons range. Right, no, it's the other ones.
So no black?
Yeah. So 1 purple, 1 red is the target.
1 purple, 1 red. Okay. There we go.
Fail.
But did
Okay,
it?
three advantage. You can still trigger the blast.
Okay.
So the blast damage will still go off. So it didn't hit, like, it doesn't deliver its base damage, but delivers its blast damage to the relevant people, which for a frag grenade, I think it's blast 5, blast 6.
Okay.
Okay,
So it sounds like everybody takes a little bit of damage up there.
So they take 2, and she will take 3.
Also, I'm just gonna move my icon slightly for the stream. You can see where these other people are. I'm not actually at that position. I'm still just outside the door.
Okay.
I just wanted other people to see what was there.
My turn. Okay, so we'll have the Pirate Queen go take this initiative slot. She is going to maneuver to enter cover.
Is that like a table or something?
Yeah, it's like a big table in the middle.
So we can chuck stuff over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is going to spend 2 strain for an extra maneuver to use her Pirate Leader ability.
Uh-oh.
Which gives all pirates that can see her a blue boost dice in all actions.
Fuck.
Jeez.
And then
How long does that last?
This is for this round until the next action.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she will, I guess, take a shot at. Feylon's walked in the room.
No, well, I to be clear, I only moved for the stream.
Oh, okay. No worries. Cool. All right. Well, so you two threw a grenade, so
Yeah.
you're still side by side. So we'll say we'll just take a shot at you still.
I mean, if you want to reposition or shoot me or whatever, that's I can only argue so far. Because I still have to expose myself at least long enough to throw a grenade.
Yep.
Ouch.
Ouch. Okay.
That does not feel good at all.
He does take a bit of strain though in the process. So you'll take 8 damage minus your soak of 4, means you take 4 damage, and she will trigger a critical on you.
Oh.
With the triumph.
How does he have a soak of 4?
The armor.
He's wearing laminate armor.
64. Shit.
So am I. It says soak 2.
No.
Because I think it's your laminate armor actually equipped. It's soak 2.
Yeah.
Your total soak is 4. Look at up on your sheet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
So,
Sorry.
64 is
Something tiny.
Slightly dazed.
Oh
So
dear.
let's see what slightly dazed does.
I don't like it. I don't like it already.
Slightly dazed. You are disoriented until the end of the encounter. What does disoriented do again? Do you remember off the top of your head, Kane?
I thought it was a black die to all of your rolls.
That sounds correct. So there you go, black dice on setback on all rolls. And you've got 1 crit now, which means any further crits against you will do
Even worse.
will be worse.
Yeah,
Okay,
can
then
only-
we'll have
Alright, good.
this other Queen's Guard group go. They're going to come over to where you guys are, and they're going to take a swing with their vibro axes at Gregor. Assume you're dodging.
Dodging.
Yeah, dodging is a great idea.
Yeah.
Try
like-
spinning, that works.
Pirouette.
And they're going to blue boost dice.
Episode 1. Phantom Menace, that's it. Oof,
Oh boy.
that's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Oh
So-
boy.
That really hurts. Oh shit.
okay. So it's 8 with Pierce 2, so it'll take 6 damage.
Holy shit.
And you're about to get a crit plus 30.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because Vicious 3.
Oh.
So it becomes 87.
87. Fuck. That's gonna be worse than a daze.
Is compromised. They've got dirt on you apparently.
They knew about what you did last summer.
Compromised. Increase the difficulty of all skill checks by 1 till the end of the encounter.
Jeez.
Okay.
All right. And
Trokk,
next up
please
is gonna
throw a
be
really good grenade in there.
friendly slot.
Trokk.
All right. Yep. I guess that's me then.
Please hit really well with this grenade that you don't have any skill points in.
I'm actually thinking it's better just to do melee attack against
Probably.
the Queen's Guard that are in.
That are in our faces.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Trokk will do a melee attack against the Queen's Guard. So let me make sure I do this right. Let me go to my inventory page.
Well,
And
target the Queen's Guard model first.
Yeah. All right. Let's target.
Yep.
And then
Go to
Gaffy
Vibro
stick.
Axe. Oh, sorry, Gaffy Stick, sorry. That's it.
I mean, I'll take a Vibro Axe. Can I do a disarm and take the Vibro Axe? Let's see. I click on the die, and I'll do Frenzy Attack. So I'll upgrade it. So I'm looking at 4 yellow, 2 purple, 1 black.
That's right, yes, because they've got defensive.
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
so first
nice!
off,
You got a triumph on there too.
so first off, you've hit doing 7 damage. They've got 4, so they take 3 damage.
All right.
Now for your triumph, because they're a minion group, you just outright kill one with that triumph.
Okay, so I can't use a thing where I knock like someone prone or something. It's just one of them automatically dies.
You still have
Yeah,
advantages.
one of them just automatically dies. Yeah, you still have 2 advantage to use.
Knocking someone over is a crowd control. Death is the ultimate crowd control.
Yes.
I think it's minion groups get weaker as more of the numbers die as well. So you saw before they rolled with 3 yellow. Now they'll be rolling with 2 yellow and a green because as you kill them, they get weaker.
Hey, James.
Yep.
I'm just wondering, why did you put 6 on my wounds instead of 4?
Because they've got a pierce of 2 on their Vibrax, which means it ignores 2 of your armor.
Oh, okay.
Vibro weapons, cut through armor like butter. So what are you going to do with your 2 advantage there?
I should have known that.
So you said that I can use my advantage to have one of them eliminated?
That was your triumph, did that.
That was a triumph, okay.
Yeah.
So advantage, can I knock one of them to the ground?
No.
There's if you look at the chat log, it's posted what you spent it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, yeah.
So 2 advantage.
Free maneuver, 1 black to the target's next check, or 1 blue to allied characters.
Any allied characters next check.
Okay.
Which might be helpful because we're kind of in a bind if you give one of our friends a blue check. Or blue die, I mean.
So, can I spend 1 advantage to do a critical injury and then 1 to give up?
No, because the crit rating of your weapon is 3.
Okay.
So it's saying apply critical advantage based on the, so it's saying it's 1 or more. In your case, you need 3 for your weapon.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could heal a strain and give the next person to act a blue, or you could give a specific person a blue, or you could give them a black, or you could perform a free maneuver.
Okay. I don't know, black or blue. Which do you think is more beneficial?
If we could get Seren to throw another grenade in there and give her a blue,
Seren has no grenades.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, too heavy.
Okay, then we'll give
black.
It has to be them, the Queen's Guard that gets the black, though, right?
Yeah, it has to be the target you attacked. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, we'll give them a black. They just moved into melee range of a big Trandoshan that just outright killed one of them, and yeah, it's not looking good for their survivability.
Sorry, Darius, you had a question?
I was just saying help.
Oh, help. Okay, no worries. All right, the other Queen's Guard group, they will also move into cover to cover the Queen. And then they will take a shot at the big Trandoshan.
Of course.
Yes, soak that damage, big boy. Don't scales give you an extra point of soak or something stupid like that?
No, it was soak's based on brawn, so.
Ooh,
alright,
Jesus.
so 12 damage
and
minus your soak. No crit.
Oh no,
they
never
didn't
mind.
get any successes. So it will be 7 damage.
To who?
To Trokk.
Trandoshan. Eating blaster bolts like it's
Man,
candy.
I am at 10 wounds now.
Alright, Seren.
Seren, do something really cool and helpful and get us the fuck out of this pickle jam that we're in so we can kill the Pirate Queen and collect a big bounty. If this was Rogue Trader and I was the Rogue Trader, I would say
do
be better.
Our lookout.
You know what? It's do whatever you feel is best, Seren. We're getting fucked over here, so
I'm still in the hallway. I can still see stuff.
Yeah.
I think Seren is going to step to this corner.
Yep.
I'll take 2 strain for another maneuver.
Yep.
To aim, and I'll fire at this group so they could try to get into the doorway.
All right, I'm going to give you an upgrade, red, because there's a chance you might hit one of your friends in the process.
Ugh.
Fair enough.
So it'll be against yep,
Yep.
red and a purple. Check fail, 1 advantage though, so you can give either heal a strain or give the next person active advantage.
I'm gonna give the next person who acts an advantage and say, like, thematically, I like pushed somebody towards their attack.
All right, so it's back to the top. Who wants to go? Anybody can go.
I'll take one of the top 2, but I don't care which one.
You can take the second one, or we can have the Trandoshan try to finish off this group down here.
Let's have Trokk go first.
Okay. And then you can take the second one if you want.
Yeah.
Do we have a truck?
Yep.
We don't have a
It's right
truck.
there.
Did we lose Forehammer?
Wait.
Oh, we got a burp. We don't have a
lost
truck.
a foe.
That's not good.
Sorry.
Forehammer
What,
stepped
do you
away.
want to take the slot?
Okay, cool. Well then you go then, Darius.
All right. I wanted to see what his result was going to be before I went, but oh well.
I don't think he's going to kill the whole group. So.
Yeah, that seems pretty unlikely.
Yeah. So let's see here. Stun grenade or vibro sword?
Vibro sword.
Okay, vibro sword.
Because I'm thinking I might try to.
Attacking.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just saying I think I'm gonna try to disengage and toss my stun at the Pirate Queen and the other 4, and hope that gives us at least a little bit of a break.
Okay.
Sure, I'm gonna take more strain or something stupid for that too.
Did the other 4 not take damage?
No.
They've taken a little bit of damage. They took 2 wounds total.
Yeah, that's right.
Because the blast that went off that missed, but still the blast went off.
Okay. Yeah. Vibro sword.
Okay. So you can aim. So you add the blue boost dice, and you also get a blue boost dice from Seren. So you can add 2 blue boost dice.
Okay.
And there should be a black in there as well, from memory, from their defensive quality.
Yep. And you said I was compromised?
Yes, so that means that you upgrade the difficulty of the check. So that means you'll be against a red and a purple.
Yep.
Okay, succeeded. So 5 damage. I've got 3 on. Okay, so you've killed 1 more of them. And just take a strain from the threat.
Did you get that piercing 2 in there?
Yeah, I did. Yes.
Not to doubt you, James. I just wanted to make sure.
All right, foe's back.
Is he?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Foehammer, finish off this group right here, so I don't have to worry about disengaging or attacks of opportunity or whatever.
Just roll another easy triumph there real quick and solve that problem for us.
Yep. Okay. So I got the initiative slot. Let's see.
There's no advantage being passed forward, so it's a straight out attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So just attack the same group again. I think I got them targeted already.
You do?
Actually, since it looks like 2 of them are down.
Yep.
Can I pick up one of their vibro axes and use it?
It's going to require a coordination check to it's not just like easy to grab on the ground, ready to go. Sort of like it's still attended as such.
Okay. So what kind of roll would that be to do that?
A coordination check.
Oh, coordination. Of course, I got no rings. Trokk is not coordinated. If I fail, I just don't pick it up, or I guess I could fail bad enough in that. Yeah,
you can feel like you do when Seren tried to do it and fell over.
Yeah.
What a callback to the beginning of the episode.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, I guess I will just do another attack
smash?
with the Trokk smash with the gaffy stick.
You could do a aim for a blue dice. Are you doing
Sure.
a frenzied attack?
Yep, frenzy attack again.
So it's
Okay, so that means you upgrade the attack then.
Yep.
Upgrade ability.
And then add a blue.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 yellow, 2 purple, a blue, and a black.
Partridge in a pear tree. Itchy. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a hit with 4 advantage.
Jeez.
So 4 advantage is quite a bit. You could, I mean, I want to help you out here with this because they're sort of on the ropes. I guess you could basically push them back and prone away from your group. So if you just basically like shoulder barge the 2 remaining women and they get knocked back into the ground and therefore need to recover and you're broken from engagement.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, no worries.
Would that break engagement for me as well?
Yeah, it does. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay, and then I still have a movement left, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I guess what I want to do then is now that they're down and prone, I'm gonna move. How far can I move into the room?
How far? Where do you want to try and get to?
Well, Trokk, I think, would be able to recognize, obviously, that the Pirate Queen is the leader, and she obviously has, some coordination with her, her guard. So I guess he wants to try to get to the Pirate Queen and basically, be,
Okay, you can get to about there then.
Okay. Any chance that I could Dukes of Hazzard slide across the table?
Yeah, for 2 strain, you can maneuver and basically get into engagement with her.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Now,
Okay, so
if I were to throw the stun grenade over there like I was originally thinking, now it has a chance of hitting Trokk.
it does, yes, because you don't have selective detonation as a talent, which
Okay.
Grenadiers get, where you can exclude your friends. All right, NPC slot. Well, I think the Queen doesn't like having somebody up in her face trying to fuck up her shit, so she is going to try and she'll spend her maneuver to draw her sword. She'll spend 2 strain to use Pirate Leader again, so the others get their benefit, and then she's going to attempt to stab Trokk. That is a straight miss.
That is a big miss.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
For 2 advantage, she's going to give you a black dice on your next action.
All right.
Alright, next up is going to be, we'll take the Queen's Guard group that are up. So they are going to move into engagement and change to their vibro axes, which means they lose cover.
Oh, shit.
They don't gain more cover, they lose cover. And then
Minus
they're also going to try and hit Trokk.
Trokk on pull 40. Oh, that does not look good.
Cool, it's a big one.
You went so far away.
So that is going to be 9 minus 3 is 6 damage. And a crit. They take 3 health from the threat. The crit will be... Oh, it's a big one, 98.
Well, plus 32.
Oh, no,
Vicious
128, sorry.
Does Trokk doesn't have a crit yet, right? The other
No,
two
he doesn't.
do?
No.
Okay, so it's just 128. This is
Gruesome
bad.
injury.
Oh, shit.
Roll 1d10. This is not good.
That's not. That's never good.
6. Your agility is permanently decreased by 1.
Ow.
We'll find
is your
some back to
agility
later.
Sorry?
Does that take you? Oh no, you did buy up a point of agility. I was like, oh no, did you go to agility 0?
Oh, does he not have? Does he only got 1?
Oh, he had
Well,
two.
now I
he
got
has
0, but
now you've got 1. You had 2.
oh, now I was at 2. Okay,
Yeah, that's it. All right. That's
so it
pretty
just
bad.
got worse with my blaster
Yeah.
that
Okay,
I haven't
so
used yet.
Yeah.
All right.
one.
Friendly slot.
Oh.
All right. I have so. Can I? Because of the distance, can I
Yep.
take 2 strain to move twice in stim
Yes.
Trokk?
Yes, you can. But no action, because you basically maneuver, free maneuver, 2 strain maneuver, and then use your actions maneuver to actually stim Trokk.
Okay, so Seren just like sprints across the room, and John woos her way over the table with the stim pack to slam it into Trokk as she flies by.
So you get back 4 health.
That will give the other queen
Well, if she's
charge.
doing it John Woo style, doesn't she have to have a stim pack in each hand?
Oh, she's got the other one ready because she knows it's going to be necessary really soon.
All right. Other group.
Yeah.
As she
Check it out.
flies over the table, the doves come out of nowhere.
Thumbs. Yes.
Okay, so they'll have to get up and take some strain in order to re-engage.
Ignore me. I'm sorry, Darius, but I'm really hoping they ignore me so I can do something helpful here. Besides bleeding.
Yeah, I think that they go for the person that's actually got a melee weapon out.
Okay. Dodge.
Dodge.
Look how he's like, okay, dodge.
That is a that's
Oh,
a miss and a half with
shit.
6 advantage. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll give you a point of strength for that. All right, I think that they are going to use 3 strain for a free maneuver to move around now, so that they're blocking the path for Feylon.
God damn it.
Yeah, and they'll just heal some strain then as well. All right. Friendly slot. Who hasn't acted is it's
That's
gonna be
me.
Feylon now.
Feylon.
Yeah.
Am I engaged?
You are engaged. Yes.
To break engage, do I need? Is it like attack of
It's
opportunity or just?
No. You take a maneuver and it only gets you immediately out of the combat, but that's your move done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, because now I want to.
Trokk.
Now I
Trokk
want to
needs
shoot
your help.
Pirate Queen, and I want to aim. So that gives me 2 more strain. Is that right?
Yes. If you want to move it, then aim.
Yeah,
So you get 2
I
more
do.
strain.
So, so that'll be 2 strain, and then my aim, or excuse me, my attack. Let me get to the right thing here. Monster rifle. It gives me a blue, but I have a black. Is that right?
You have 2 black. Well, you have 3 black, because you have 1 for the fact that she is in cover.
Okay.
No, sorry, it's only 2. One for fact she's in cover, and 1 for your
Disoriented
your
or whatever.
disoriented thing. Yep.
Okay.
And your difficulty needs to also be changed 1 purple to a red, because she's got adversary.
Okay. So 1 yellow, 2 green, 1 red, 1 purple, 1 blue, 2 black.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus, that's a lot of dice. That barely makes sense to me right now.
Oh, the graphic says you hit.
Yep.
Got
did
1
hit.
success in there.
Yep. Okay.
Oh god,
2
and there's 2 threats. Fuck.
Okay. All right. And so she will take 10 minus 3, 7 damage. She is looking very badly hurt.
But not dead is what I'm hearing.
No,
And what I wanted
that's
to
it.
hear was dead.
All
Who
right.
did you hit?
The Pirate Queen.
Pirate Queen. All right.
I
back
think
to the round.
Trokk needs to go first.
Yes. Trokk will go first.
Kill the
can I
Pirate Queen if
aim?
nothing else, please. I'm hoping maybe we can talk our way out after that. I doubt it.
Can I aim?
You can, yes, for blue booster.
That adds a blue, right?
It does, yes.
Okay. Can I spend a light side point?
Yep.
What does
Yeah,
that give me?
Upgrade ability.
Okay. So I can upgrade ability with the light side point. Can I also upgrade with my frenzy attack?
Yes, you can. You certainly can.
So I got to upgrade twice.
Yep.
Okay. So I will upgrade twice then on the gaffy stick attack. So
Your blue die for aiming.
Make sure you right now you're targeting yourself. So target who are you actually
yeah,
Oops.
hang on.
I'm gonna brain myself. Tell me what
There
to
you
do.
go. Yeah, I think I still had the thing.
I
quit. Yeah.
Now also you need to change. She's in cover, so she gets a black as well.
Okay.
And also you need to change one of your purples to a red because you've got adversary.
Okay.
Call me silly, but narratively,
and you've got a black as well from your
his critical or whatever.
from no the when they use their advantage on you previously.
Oh, that's right.
Extra black too.
James, can we argue that maybe he doesn't have one of those blacks because he's engaged with a target in cover?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Once someone's in cover, they're in cover from any attacks.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And then how do I
Insert
add
movie logic, and it's all good.
Yeah.
I just I don't need to add anything for the light side. Just I do the upgrade ability twice, right?
Twice. That's right. Yeah. So by my workings, you should be then on 4 yellow and a green.
Yep.
Against plus a blue. Against a red, a purple, and 2 black.
Yep, that's what I got.
Cool.
All right. Swing for the fences, Trokk. 9
advantage.
Nine
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All we needed was one success, though. God damn it.
For that 9 advantage, I'm going to say you swing over her head, miss her, but decapitate 2 of the guards next to her.
Oh, thank God. I'm happy with that outcome. Anybody
Can I
want
say
to
that
argue
when I swing over her head, that's the... well, I guess I didn't actually make contact with her, but I was going to say something about, her mask falls off or something like that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you knock her mask free. So it's a human woman under the mask.
Okay.
Right.
So such a big swing. I missed her, but, the movement of the dodge made her mask fall off, and I killed 2 of her Queen's Guard on the back swing.
That's it.
I feel like that wasn't quite the win it could have been, but it's something of a win.
Yeah. All right, who's up next?
He just decapitated 2 guards with a club.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I feel like
I think that's a
Seren
bit
should
musty.
get some more health onto Trokk, because those Queen's Guard are going to hit Trokk.
Oh, yeah.
That's sort of like that joke. A seal walks into a club.
I mean, they're both
So
going
is
to
Seren
attack
taking
Trokk.
this initiative?
Yep, so
Yeah,
Saren's taking it?
Seren,
I think Seren needs to take this
Okay.
to give Trokk a chance at standing.
Go for it.
his 3rd stim pack isn't going to do as much, though.
It'll give him 3.
I mean, it's 3 that he won't have, but yeah. Or wouldn't have, I should say.
I mean, that could be the difference between standing
No,
and
you're
falling.
right. It can be.
So I will use another stem on Trokk.
Okay.
Are there more doves?
it's the one that was in the other hand. She lands.
It's the second one.
And that's a. Let's see. What else can I do?
Poor Trokk. He's getting stemmed out right now.
I mean, I'm on the other side of this fight. Can I maneuver to stem and then try to take a token shot with this blaster rifle?
Sure.
I will take a token shot. I guess I'll take a token shot at the Queen.
Okay.
Please kill her. Please, please, please. Well, I don't even want to know about the psychology of a medic killing somebody. Just kill her. Just kill her.
Okay, so
we
it'll be
need this.
against 1 red
And one
and a
purple.
black.
And a
No,
black.
no, because you're at close range, so it's only just a 1 red and a black. In
I'll
fact,
take...
we'll make it a red and a purple, and
Damn.
and a black.
And I will take 2 strain for an aim.
Okay.
Here we go. That
Wow. Okay.
success. Ah, she hit something.
She might have
That's-
killed
I think
someone.
that's enough to take it down too. Yeah. So she'll actually take 7. That takes her out.
Like dead? Please say dead.
So well, okay. So because she's like saves that as a character. Whether or not she
She's
actually
broken.
So there'll be 6, 7 on top of that will be. So do a make a D100 roll.
We're doing a crit.
Yes.
What's the plus?
Plus 60.
Oh, wow.
Like, why is it not? Oh, I see what I did. My keyboard is whatever. So 83.
Ugh.
83. Okay. So that is winded, but she's still unconscious. So you can decide afterwards if you survive the rest of the fight what you want to do with it. Then
Kill her.
You gotta say a
Oh,
one-liner
no.
for the medic taking her down.
okay.
See something
There's
about
a
overdose.
shocking diagnosis.
Overdosing on stims or something.
Just
I don't
like,
know.
As going over the table, just expert care. Lance pulls up the rifle. Anywhere.
All right. So these guys will maneuver into close combat with Seren and chop Seren.
Oh shit,
This
Sarah,
might be a real
no!
bad guys.
Sarah, no!
Sarah is real squishy.
Yeah, instead of that aim, it might have been better to maneuver to move.
It was more important to save Trokk's life.
8 damage.
Yeah. 8 damage.
Oh,
with, so
Can you
take
not
6
move
damage.
twice?
I aimed and I used my other move to stim.
Yeah, I know. Instead of aiming, you should have moved.
Eh.
They will crit you with a 70, which is scattered senses. Injuries, scattered senses is anytime you would gain a boost, you lose 1 boost.
Sarah gets no boosts. Cool.
Yeah.
No more aiming.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. And then the other group will then go. They're still in close combat with Gregor. So,
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to do their with. Oh no, I didn't forget. That's right. Oh, I forgot the plus 30. So that should be 100, not 70 on you. Sorry, Seren. Sorry, it should have been crippled instead of scattered senses.
Oh, from vicious. I was trying to figure out where that plus 30 came from, and saw it.
Yeah. Crippled is one of the target's limbs selected by the GM is crippled until healed or replaced. Increase the difficulty of all checks that require them by 1. So we'll just say your right arm has been crippled.
Okay.
Are you left armed? I feel like you're left armed.
Back to these guys doing their attack. That does hit Gregor. Will be for 5 damage after
Did
soak.
you include the dodge?
Oh, no, you're right, thank you. So I'll just...
Oh, come on. Dodge out. Dodge out. All the rerolls. Uh-oh.
Yep, that does remove that gets rid of the hit. So, and they'll also...
And gives them a threat.
Right,
Yeah,
it does too.
I was going to say, actually, that works out very well in our favor.
Yep. All right, PC slots. Who hasn't acted yet? So it's now.
I would like
Gregor
to
and
take this
Feylon in
one,
the order.
if that's okay.
Yeah, no, go
Yep.
for it, because I'll move up to support Seren with the other Queen's Guard.
Now, quick question.
Yep.
Can I get here?
Sorry.
Can I get here?
You'd have to disengage and then take 2 strain to do an extra move.
That's fine.
Okay. The Queen's already down, but okay.
Are you using the table as cover or something? Is that your plan?
Part of it.
Okay, cool. So you do that. So you've taken 2 strain, and you are.
And
disengaged and moved over.
I am coming over the table, coming down on the Queen,
Yep.
with the vibroblade going straight into her throat.
Okay. No, I don't need to roll for that. You use your action to kill her.
Eh, Queen's dead.
And then I look up and can I get a free social?
What? Sorry, a.
Free
Say
social?
say something. Sure, go for it.
Yeah. Your queen is dead. Stand down.
All right.
You failed. Are they making any sort of... I know this all takes relatively the same span of time. Is there any indication that they're standing down? Before I commit to shooting somebody?
It doesn't look like it, no.
Okay. In that case, if I scooch by, I don't have to worry about these guys. I can just scooch over there without any worry about.
Yeah.
I keep thinking like attack of opportunity and shit, but I'm gonna move up here. I'm not moving into engaged range, but I am moving, close to this other group here, and I'm going to hopefully shoot the shit out of them.
All right, since you're firing a melee, I'm going to spend a black to give you a red, so it'll be against just a single red.
No purple.
No purple.
All right.
Wait a minute. Before he rolls,
Yep.
Can I go ahead and roll for that so that I can possibly get an advantage to give him?
That's a good point. Yeah, sure. So it'll be a coercion roll against 2 red.
Coercion?
Yep.
2 red?
Yep.
You could take a light side point to bump that up a little bit. Your chance.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay. So upgrade ability. Oops, sorry, I'll put it back there. Oops, there we go.
So upgrade
Ability.
I can't downgrade difficulty.
Oh, you can do it instead if you like. That's fine.
Yeah.
That'll turn a red back into a purple.
And then I'm trying to think. Do I get any boost or anything?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't look good doing it, but it is a successful roll.
I mean, it had the potential to give him advantage, so
Yep,
Yep.
That's true. All right, so Feylon.
Yes, and unless anybody objects, I'm going to take this last light side point to give myself an upgrade on this attack. Any objections?
Please save my life.
Now that gives me upgrade ability, correct?
It does, yes.
Or downgrade difficulty, correct?
Well, yeah, either one, either or.
I'll just upgrade.
Oh, you can't downgrade because I already spent the point to upgrade it, so you can't reverse.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so just to verify now, 2 proficiency, 1 ability, 1 challenge, and 1 setback because criticals.
Yep, and that's setback because they've also got the defensive quality.
Okay,
so you should
now 2 setbacks.
add a second one.
Yep. Okay, rolling. Looked good.
Did hit. Yep.
Thank God.
11 damage minus. That kills them.
Hell yeah! They might have been mooks, but if I kill anything, I'm happy.
All right.
Yeah, we still got other people to deal with, though.
Yeah, well, there's only 2, and we outnumber them 2 to 1, so...
Yeah, I mean, it was clutch. Just remember, we're not done yet.
So I'm going to say that because of Gregor's success before, if you're happy to, those last 2 are just going to flee. And the base will clear out pretty quickly. So you're happy to end the combat there?
I am okay as long as we don't have... We definitely need a breather here. Everybody needs a breather.
Trokk would like a
I'm
vibro
going
axe,
to go
please.
ahead and use a stim patch, unless Kane's character Seren would like to intervene in some way. I don't know if you have heal.
I used all of my stim packs.
No, I don't know if you have the 4th power heal.
Oh, well,
you can always make a medicine check, but
if she does, she has not made any indication.
Ah, okay.
so you take a
Then
stim pack, Gregor.
I will just use a stim patch then.
What was it to roll for recovery again?
I would like,
Resilience or discipline.
yeah, against no difficulty.
Whoops.
My strain. I'm reading that right. 3 successes plus my ability. So that's 4
You get back
strain.
4 strain. Yeah.
Okay. And then does that advantage count as anything?
No.
Oh, and then I'm going to walk over to one of the dead bodies.
Yep.
Pick up the vibro axe. Walk over to Ssotch and go, here you go, man. Enjoy.
I'm taking those 3 thermal detonators just because. I don't know if it makes any sense whatsoever, but I'm taking
even though it's in the picture, she didn't actually have thermal detonators.
Damn it!
So
Can I take?
Hey, Seren is obviously like her arm is super fucked up, but she doesn't seem to be paying too much attention to it. She just walks up to Trokk and says, "Are you good?"
Trokk will, kind of look at, he's got like, I don't know, like an injured arm, or he's bleeding from a couple of spots. He's like, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm taking my helmet off.
I'm just gonna have a seat behind this.
I'm taking my
While
helmet
you guys
off.
figure out what you're doing.
I'm taking my helmet off, and I'm gonna go and stim pack Seren.
How do you
I don't know
heal
if that helps
strain
her or
again?
not.
Your
Resilience
choice of a
or discipline? Oops,
discipline roll.
sorry, James.
I'm sorry, discipline or what?
Or resilience.
Or resilience, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do resilience because I'm better at that. And it's just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
No difficulty.
Correct.
Okay.
What does 1 success and 2 advantages on that roll mean?
You get back 1 strain.
Okay.
Okay, and
So I got
Trokk back
6.
6 strain back. You're back to.
Okay, so basically I have no strain now. So yeah.
Yeah.
He just shrugs all that off. He's like,
Just previously wounded.
So
Yes.
Feylon is doing the stim pack on Seren, and Seren just looks at Feylon and says, "Masks mean anonymity. We need to figure out how to know if that's actually the queen."
Our agreement was to bring the mask back, wasn't it? I don't know if they would say
Yeah,
DNA.
the proof of delivery was the mask.
Well, they asked you to bring her back, dead or alive, but the mask was also something that was required.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think what Feylon was gonna say is like, all right, well, Trokk, you want to carry her and somebody pocket the mask, and let's get the hell out of here before they start shooting us again.
yeah.
Sure, wait,
Do I have a vibro axe now? Can I add that to my inventory?
I think you can.
Sure, yeah, I'll add on for you.
All right, yeah, I'll drop the blaster carbine. I was just kind of carrying that as just, and I'll drop the frag and stun grenades too.
Just like stands there as you're being handed this vibro axe, you hold up the carbine, toss it to the side, and use that hand to grab it.
Yep,
do I
and
have-
I'll just, fling the pirate queen over my shoulder and just head for the door.
Do I have to do anything
Okay.
special to get rid of this slightly dazed critical condition?
Yes.
Yeah, you need medical care.
Once we get back to the clone camp, I can take care of our criticals.
Yeah.
All right. So my stim pack wouldn't do
Okay.
anything if I use my second
No.
one on me.
I mean, it gives you health, but it doesn't.
well,
fix
yeah.
you.
Well, yeah.
So
Go ahead, James.
we can worry about the rolling part later. But for now, eventually you do take the dead body and the mask back to Telekama.
And the grenades.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes,
Stuff we can do like that.
we're definitely
Yes, we get
either.
the crates of grenades.
Yep, I will be like, I don't know if we have enough time to get out of there. I'm like,
You
we're
grab
gonna
one
take
crate,
each.
I'll grab the other.
Yep, I'll take the stuns. Let's get the fuck out
I
of here.
am.
Start dragging them.
And
Um,
I would like I do try to continue that offer with the clones to help them leave and give them the resources to try to find the rebellion.
Okay, yeah, I mean, like, so if you're going to stay on the planet for a few days, they will start packing up their camp, basically.
Awesome.
If you're offering like a lift-off world, pretty much.
Yep.
So you do return with the body to Venlana. She sort of seems, when you sort of show her, the mutilated remains, she sort of seems bemused almost. And she has her Twi'lek come out carrying the credits you were promised. Was it 25,000 credits, I believe, was the bounty?
I'm thinking 10,000 each, but I might be out of my damn mind.
It's really a
It's 10,000 credit for each, and we had 1,000 up front. Was the
Okay.
notes that I have.
Okay, that sounds right then. Okay, so was it 1,000 each up front, or was it 1,000 up front? No, that's right, per PC. Okay, so everyone else gets additional 9,000. She's good to her word. She thanks you. Thank you for making the life of our syndicate a lot easier. I hope that there'll be future opportunities to work with you in the going forward.
I'm gonna say, and when I say this, I realize that what I'm about to say is gonna sound smart-assy. Feylon will say something and like significantly reduce levels of sarcasm, but he'd be like, "Pay us well. I think we can work something out."
Okay, sounds good. So at this point, when you leave her, is when the credits roll. But of course, after the credits, we come back to a scene several days later on board the ship, waiting for the clones to arrive before you can leave Selekami. When you get your comlink goes off, and Van Lana's voice comes back over the comlink. We have a problem. The queen you brought in was an imposter. And that's where we'll leave tonight's session.
Dun, dun, dun.
And
It
you hear
was the one
Feylon,
that
you hear,
left.
you
What
hear
was her name?
Feylon, who has been like getting the ship ready for takeoff or whatever. You hear Feylon from the cockpit go, "Son of a fucking called
No.
it."
Seren called it.
Seren called it. Yeah,
What was the name of the one that gave us the key card and left?
Mandy. I was wondering
Mandy,
about
yeah.
if that was her. Like,
Mandy was here. Wear this mask for a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go take a stroll outside.
Exactly. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
or no, better yet, I want to go get some milk.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, I think I don't know, maybe
My
if I need to
notes
make a
just
roll, I
disappeared.
can. But I'm wondering if Phelan's like deducing, like, Mandy, that sly little vixen. I'm gonna get her.
What was that? Sorry, Darius?
My notes just disappeared.
Your notes from
Yes.
where? On the sheet or
I was taking notes in my character.
On your character sheet?
I can see notes here on your sheet.
It didn't let me save them. It just deleted everything I hadn't saved.
And the last thing I can see is made contact with Mandy, got turbolift key.
Yeah, I've been typing.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Sorry.
You may want to use the player journal in the journals tab, and then just add a page for your own notes. Like, you'll see me, and I'm assuming that's Kane's honeydew list. No, that's Phil Hammers?
No, that's no. Sorry,
No,
that's
it's not. I just have my own
no.
notepad.
Because I duplicated this game from another game running. I realized that's my other Star Wars groups list.
Oh, gotcha.
That's funny.
Well, my notes have survived a couple sessions now, so
Yeah.
thank God.
Mine are doing
I mean,
just
I
fine.
can see that Darius' notes have survived what he's written, but except whatever he's adding to there today has seemed to have died off.
That I don't know. I wonder if maybe because you deleted the token, it changed the scene. I don't know.
No, the only thing I can think of is maybe that the player notes section has some character limit he might have hit.
That's a possibility.
No, I didn't hit a character limit.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did you change anything on my sheet?
All I did was give you XP.
That would do it.
That might have done it. Yeah.
Any change anywhere else on the sheet will interrupt me.
Wow.
Available 190 total.
Sorry. I didn't know
Well,
what was,
it's a good thing
um,
it's fresh. There's no need to be mad
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can leave the server up for an hour or so if you wanted to still make more notes on the sheet before you retire for the night.
Yeah.
20 XP. Now I gotta figure out what to spend it on.
Oh, actually, James.
Yep.
If you don't mind, now that we've finished the chapter,
Yep.
I would like to redo my character.
Okay.
So, do you have time tonight to do that, or?
I don't, because I've just been given a task by my wife to go get the washing before it rains.
You were just
Been
giving
tasked
a
out.
list.
He has been
Yeah.
on task.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are already just over our 10 o'clock scheduled end time. So unless there's anything else we need to hash out real quick on stream, let's go ahead and do some outro stuff.
Yeah, we can do the rest of our Discord, including sorting out
Yep.
Darius's changes.
On
right.
that note, Darius, any outro or
Yeah.
feedback comments you got for the group?
I enjoyed it.
Yes, we finally got to shoot somebody.
Yeah, lots of people.
A lot of people, a lot more than I was expecting, but not as many as it
Yeah.
could have been for raiding an entire base.
Yeah. So this Mandy, we're gonna have to track her down.
Yeah.
Because that was probably the queen.
Yep. She certainly had queenly attributes. And no, I'm going to stop right there. Stop right there.
Well, at least we know what she looks like.
This is true. Unless she herself is also a decoy.
I mean, she could be, but a double decoy is a little stretch for
Oh,
pirates.
Feylon would never think of the double decoy. Nobody's done it to him, and he's never thought of it on his own organically, so.
What about the triple cross?
Nope. That's well outside his way. Listen, he's just a pilot trying to make by and willing to do a little bit on the dirty side of things. He's not a hardened criminal yet. I mean, ever. Darius, you got anything else?
No.
All right. Fohammer, outro feedback. Go.
Yeah. Great episode. So we had, going into this, we had only had one small combat with Trokk and Gregor. Basically we're fighting a loader droid or whatever, and then we go into our first actual combat, and we have 3 combat sessions. This
it's just all slammed into one episode.
Yeah, it's all into one episode. So yeah, it was great, and Trokk is doing the I don't know what you call it, but the using the full range of his wounds here. I think I was 2 wounds away from. Well, I don't know. I'm assuming I go unconscious or something when I meet my threshold.
Yeah, so you take if the damage exceeds your threshold, you take a crit. Yeah. With a plus that much. So you don't die from just running out of wounds, you die from the crit which kills you. But if you go to like -8 wounds, the D100 plus 80 is probably gonna
I only had 2 wounds left. So I basically used all of my wounds up to, I was 2 away from my threshold. So so yeah, it's definitely using the full range of there. It's like the
medic had your back.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, it's like using the full scale there. But no, it was a great episode. And end on a nice little plot twist there.
I definitely had that thought when we first met her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, here, take the key. She's back there. Go fuck her up. I'm gonna go walk the security perimeter, whatever the hell." I definitely had that thought for a brief moment, but I was like, "Fuck it. I don't think Feylon would catch on to any of this." So I was like, "Whatever. Let's go find this pirate queen and go shoot shit out of her."
Now I got a question, James.
Yeah.
Okay, I made my vibe check. I roleplayed accordingly.
Yeah.
I've got a question for James.
Yep.
If, presuming that is the queen that we let go, if we had killed her, would we have ended right there?
I as players and not the characters, I will give you that she is not the pirate queen. Who she is in relation to the pirate queen, I can't really explain without giving away other stuff.
Yeah, that's
the
story.
Fine. Yeah, but she's not the pirate queen.
It's her lover.
Still, that's the only lead we have, so we need to track her down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no, there's like literally there's more leads. Like definitely, when you speak to Venlana, there are ways that they know that she's still alive, and that also gives more leads as well. So yeah.
All right, Kane, outro feedbacky stuff. What you got?
Medic did medic things medically. I was like, okay, Trokk just ran away from the medic. You are so far away. It's such a bad situation. This is going to be so bad for Seren.
So, can I say, in my other Star Wars game, I also have an Arcanian who is playing the Doctor archetype. But because he's playing Doctor and has like 3 ranks of surgeon, it's like he runs over and I'll do a medico check. Okay, you get back 8 wounds and 12 stamina. That's 12 strain. It's like, Jesus, that's without a stim pack.
So in order to make weight, right? I had to leave my med kit behind, so I couldn't do that medic roll.
Yeah,
I didn't have the tools for it.
You have to have a med kit in order to make a medicine roll. Yeah.
Yeah. But I had to make weight. I got them noodle arms.
James, you got any feedback, outro-y things for us? I know you were the GM. It may seem a little weird for the feedback part, but
I know, like, I mean, like, I'm a big fan of the system. I got to say, I feel bad for Foe because Foe got what I think, short of death, is the worst critical because it's the only critical which is permanent. Like, even getting an arm or leg cut off,
Yeah, you
you
can
know,
always,
you've got
yeah.
you can get cybernetics in Star Wars to like now. Obviously, stats can be brought back, you know, but it is a pretty big good chunk, but you know.
That's okay.
So,
I think that's a great, role playing opportunity there because I specifically bought that advancement, so I wasn't the worst at, using my blaster. But now I am the worst again. So
yeah,
that's
Trokk
definitely.
is trying to
I
get
can
ahead.
certainly role play into that. Yeah.
And you managed to get away without a permanent reduction to your brawn.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was hoping for like a mental stat like intellect, cunning, willpower, or presence.
Yeah. One of the dump stats. Yeah.
The fact that he said one of the dump stats is disturbing.
Yes. But one other thing that I'll call out there is how about what was that 9 advantages or whatever?
Oh my
on
god.
that roll that I had.
I know. Yeah, that's yeah. It's one of the, sometimes like it's not a triumph, but you've got to give people because like a triumph is basically 4 advantage. So
yeah,
that was like 2 triumphs there, So.
So very unfortunately fortunate.
Yeah, it works in your favor, just not anywhere near what you wanted.
Yes.
Because the thing with the crit range of a weapon is if you've got like a weapon that's got a crit range of 3 and you get 9 advantage, you can trigger a crit with +20.
Yeah.
So effectively, you use 3. You don't get 3 separate crits, but it's like you effectively add them together to get a more powerful crit. Yeah, which is great when you got weapons with a crit rating of 1, and you get like huge amounts of advantage. So.
Alrighty. Well, I certainly had fun. I, for a moment, was concerned that my character was about to get shot out from under me. I think everybody else had that very similar feeling at least once, if not multiple times, not looking at the Trandoshan in the room. But that was fun. I enjoyed it. James, thank you again. And also, of course, my players. Thank you for helping me make this stream what it is. We are done for this evening, and we hope you enjoyed the show. If you're watching the video on YouTube, please consider all the likes and shares and all the other buttons that are there. Make them all go ding or whatever it is those buttons do. In the description to this video is, of course, our Discord link. Come hang out with us. Come talk shit with us. We throw it right back constantly, so the more the merrier. But in the meantime, stay safe out there, my friends. This galaxy is a dark and strange place, so make sure you're doing what you got to do to take care of you and yours. And as for the rest of us, as for me and mine, we're out of here. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.